Yo, how's it going?
Hello.
We're back. Yeah, we're late.
Yeah,
I blame it on Grae. I blame it on Grae. All right, I blame it on him. All right, so it's just that he's on a Filipino time. But yo, we're back. Sorry we're late. But yes, we're back. Hopefully everyone's doing well. And yeah, we do have a guest. We do have a guest in the back and hanging out. But yes, we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff today. We don't have her for that long because I know that Eggroll has a bunch of stuff that she's going to be doing tomorrow, so we don't want to keep her up too late. But yes, we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff. Grae, did you play the DLC for Stellar Blade, right? Yep. You already platinumed that game, didn't you?
Yeah, that's why there wasn't a lot for me to do anymore. Because like my Eve is like I got all the buffs available and all the outfits. So but I think I now that I just realized, I think I'm missing an outfit from the DLC because, like, I think not all the outfits you can buy from Emil.
No,
or am I? Yeah,
I don't remember, but yeah, we can talk about
anyway.
Yeah, we can talk about that, but before we get started, would you kindly smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, share this video with all your friends. Hopefully that will help stop Asian hate around the world. I'm not sure if it'll actually do anything, but before we move forward, go ahead and check out our merch right over here at the Teespring. Right over here, we do have a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I have like two different designs that I'll be working on probably this week. I'm maybe during the holiday break. And if you guys do happen to buy something from our lovely site right over here, partner with a Teespring, please do use promo code Asian to get yourself some savings at checkout. Go ahead and use that. Should be in the description down below. And if you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and check out brand coffee right over here using our affiliated link down below. You should be able to get some savings also using promo code Asian. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and introduce our guest. You guys already know who she is. She's been on our stream before. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Xray girl.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. It feels good to be coming in from the back end, I guess. And I'm so sorry. I feel like I brought the FNT timing to your channel. So I formally apologize because I'm Canadian. I apologize for everything. Sorry.
Well, the thing, you do have that Canadian accent, right? When you say sorry, do you say sorry?
Sorry. Oh, wait, my favorite. So when I was at the Nerdrotics house, and because I said so many times the word bag, yes, I am emphasizing it now because you guys say what?
Bag.
But I say bag. Every time I say bag, they go bag. They make fun of me.
That's
sorry,
adorable.
it's super Asian accent. Not sorry,
like,
Asian Canadian. Maybe?
Yeah, it's like, have you heard of like a British Asian accent before? It sounds so weird.
Yeah, no, the weirdest. He's an Irish Asian accent.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah,
you need to go. You need to go. So to get them, you have to go to like the teeny tiny towns where they have every teeny tiny town has an Chinese restaurant. They always do, and usually run by Chinese people. They have it.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that sounds really hilarious to hear. I would like to hear that. But for you, thank you for joining us. For people who don't know who you are, of course, tell us who you are, and what do you do?
So I am known on the internet as Xray Girl. I am variety streamer, so I do gaming, I do pop culture, Hollywood news on my own personal channel, but then I also work for just a small little channel called Nerdrotic. Like, it sounds tiny. But it's so small that I got a tattoo of it on my arm. And
that's actually very cool.
Yeah, no, I really love this tattoo. I did spend like 20 minutes talking about this tattoo on Saucy a little earlier about it's not just a branding type of thing, but just like life. I would not have met most of you, if not all of you, without this world.
Yeah.
Nerd world.
Same.
All right. So do you have any other tattoos? I think I jumped off before you mentioned that. So you don't have to show it, but it's up to you. It's up to you.
Okay, so I will peek this one. There's one here. So this is my roses and lilies tattoo. This is my favorite flowers all up and down from my hips to up here. And I will not be sharing that to the internet. But it's a very like a black shaded tattoo. And then on my right hip, I have a tattoo that's an infinity sign with a feather that says free. It's multiple meanings, you know, free mind, free thinking, free thought, free, like, don't get your head in the gutter about the little things.
Okay.
Type of thing. So that at least is what it means to me. If you ever see me in a bikini, then you'll see them all, but I don't think the internet's going to do that.
Grae, do you have any tattoos?
Nah.
What about you?
Do I? No. I thought about getting one before. But it would have been like super fucking cringe if I did get one. Like for me, like
yeah, it's discouraged, especially in Asian culture, to not have it. Like,
oh my God.
I know, yeah,
Yes.
I know it's like in Asia or Southeast Asia, I think when you want to work overseas, I think that's one of the requirements. Like you're not supposed to have one.
No, and there is a stigma against it, especially in Asian culture.
Yes.
Like I was telling the story on Saucy. I was like, so my mom, when she found out, she was actually legitimately heartbroken and disappointed in me when she found out about my tattoos. And so I knew I had to tell her right away about this one, because this one is like, it's not very well hidden, right? So I just told her, like, are you ready to be disappointed in me again? And she's like, no. I don't know what she was thinking in her head, but so when I told her, I think it was a little better than she probably thought, to be honest.
I think it might be like it's because it's a lot smaller, right? And I like for like my dad got a tattoo, and so my dad used to be in a gang here in South South,
Wait, what?
Yeah,
that's your family.
Yeah, like my
this is the first time hearing it too.
So the thing is that people are gonna make fun of it, but the gang name is Watching. And then a lot of people are like, watching what? What are you watching? What movie are you watching?
No, you're gang watching.
Yeah. It's like,
can I be part of that gang? What do I have to do to be part of this gang watching?
Yeah, what are you watching? Oh, just watching. But it's more like it's a Southern California to like San Francisco type of gang. And my dad was in it, and he when he came here to LA, like he went to Belmont High School, which is like South LA. And in order for him to be a part of the gang, he needed to get in a fight, and he needed to beat him up. And if he won, then he got in the fight. So he got in there's this like Hispanic guy was making fun of my dad, calling him like a chink and stuff like that. So then like he's like, all right, and he called like my dad told me the story when I was in like high school. And so he kind of like, oh, you want to fight Mexicano? So then like he ends up like throwing hands, and he beat the crap out of him. And then like the gangs were all watching him. So that's how they.
So they were watching him.
Yeah, they were watching the fight. So yeah, it's an old school gang. And what happened was after that, like in order for him to get initiated, he also needs to get a tattoo.
Oh, so what did he get?
So I asked him, like, how'd you get the tattoo? And like, did grandma get pissed off at you? He's like, he's like, she did get very mad at me, but I already got it. I was like, so how did you get it? It's like, I stole money from her when she was in the shower. And I stole money from her out of her purse. And then I went to Chinatown.
Oh, that's dirty. I mean, I would be pissed if I was grandma.
So my grandma was like livid. Like he got like, it's like it's old tattoos. Like this was like back in the 70s, right? So it's like it's a candle on one side and a panther on the other side, and it's all in his forearms.
Jesus.
So but yeah, so like if I would have gotten a tattoo, my dad would be like, what are you gonna get, right? Like I guess he's okay with it. My mom, on the other hand, she would have been pissed. Like I wanted to like pierce my ears on the non-gay side, which is the left.
I don't know which side. Which for the
I didn't know that was a thing.
Which one is the gay side, chat? All right.
Chat, which way is gay?
So I was thinking about
we need to know.
Yeah. So it like my mom. I asked my mom, like, what would you like, Mom? Can I get my ears pierced? It's just one side, and any side's gay. All right. And my mom said no, but yeah, like later on, I was like, okay, how about if I get like my mom's name tattooed on my arm, right? I'm not sure she'll like that. And then
Did she?
I never asked, right? But then I was like, okay, what happens if I got the wings from Attack on Titan? Like the
Ooh,
one
they'd
from the
be
Survey
cool.
Corps on my back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
on the
but
entire back is a little intense. It's big.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
my first tattoo. And even my wife was like, she loves tattoos, so she's like, no, don't do that.
No, I would say if you were to get the wings, like the shield, I would get the shield on your arm at most.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like getting wings on my
The
back.
entire back? No.
Yeah,
No, that's
it might be
easy.
gay too, so I'm not sure.
No, I think yeah. I you did the right thing not to get it. Thank you, wifey, for
Yeah.
giving him the smack he needed.
Yeah. Yo, Wicked's in the chat.
Wicked! What's up, Wicked?
Yeah,
I know.
thank you.
Usually I'm asleep by the time you guys start streaming. Like after Saucy, I'm like
But thank you both for so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank
know.
you. Yeah, but yeah, no tattoos. I do want one, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna get because it's permanent.
My rule is think about it for a year. And if you thought about it for a year and wanted it, you probably would be okay with it for the rest of your life.
Okay. Like I originally wanted to get like one of like it's a stupid one. It would probably have been like Luffy right over here. Like I saw it online, and then it stretches into the arm.
Stop 1
Have you seen
second.
that?
What shirt are you wearing? Oh,
Yeah, make Marvel male again shirt.
it's my merch. I love it.
Yeah, this
been a
one's
while.
amazing. I love this. I saw this one. I was like, I have to get it.
I have it actually, and I wear it a lot. Well, I wear it as PJs because I think it's a little cringe to wear your own merch. But
I wear my own merch all the time. All the time. The only ones I don't wear is probably the Project Eggroll Pornhub one, because kids will be like, "Daddy, what's that?"
yeah, maybe not teach your kids
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Pornhub is.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would bring imagine bringing my son to the Gymboree and I'm wearing this shirt with all the other parents.
Yeah, no, please do not do that because that'd be everyone knows
Yeah.
it's kids, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would have been insane. But yeah, so I know that Grae and I have played Stellar Blade. I know Xray, you're a big fan of Stellar Blade. Have you played the DLC yet?
No. So I do want to play the DLC. I haven't gotten there yet, and I'm disappointed in myself, just like my mom is disappointed in me. So at some point I will.
See, the thing is, Asian moms are always disappointed in their kids. They're always disappointed.
yeah.
My
in
mom
their
said
kids.
she was proud of me once.
I've never gotten that before.
No. Okay, so it's like a
Yeah.
compliment in a disappointing statement. So I remember once my mom said, "You were amazing as a piano player, but then you gave up." I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks, thanks, mom, love you."
Yeah. It's also how they usually start a conversation. It's like, especially when I talk to like my grandmother's grand-aunt, it's like the conversation circulates. Oh, what's the new thing I can lecture Grae about? Is he too fat? Is he not working hard enough? Stuff like that. That's how they start their conversations all the time.
My favorite was we were supposed to have this big family event. It didn't happen, but some of the family still came in, and my aunties and uncles were like, "Oh, on the invite, you lost so much weight since then." And I died laughing. I'm like, "Uh-huh. So you're saying I was fat before? Thanks. Thanks. Love you. Thanks." But that's such an Asian thing to do. Backslapping compliments.
They would like come in and hug you. It's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you for a long time," and just grabs your fat. It's like, "Oh, what's this?"
Oh, you gained a little bit. It's too much. You gotta lose some weight.
Yeah, it's weird. It's because you can never make them happy. It's like
Yeah,
you're either
and if
too
you
fat or
lose
you're too
weight,
skinny.
You lose weight, you're like, "Oh, I'm hugging you. There's less of you now." What does that mean? I don't know.
Oh man. But
Love
yeah,
my
it's
family, honestly.
yeah, I do too. It's just like some of them are just like, okay, yeah. Yeah, can we not talk to that guy? But let's go and talk about Stellar Blade.
Yes.
Yes, so it's I think you should play it. Me and Grae have played it, and I do want to talk about it. Is because right over here, this comes with Phantom Wire. Stellar Blade's new Near Automata DLC has found a situation for the perverts who want to look up Eve's skirt.
Okay, wait. Before we even go there, I'm sorry. Have we seen the outfits?
Yeah, the outfits
And
are
like,
amazing.
oh, what? You a new way to look up Eve's skirt? You could look up Eve's whatever for the longest time ever. The ladder?
Yeah, the ladder and the rope.
Yeah, Mr. Phillip Chan.
Yeah. Oh,
They
but
did
yeah.
not need 2B's outfit in order to make this happen.
yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't. The thing is that I love the fact that's because like when I made my video, I'm not sure Xray have you seen it. I know Grae has.
Which video?
Which video? It's the one me looking up her skirt while she's in the Near 2B outfit. And,
No, not yet. No.
Okay,
Not the recent ones. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here we go. Here we go. It's a short clip, and it's yeah. Go ahead, Grae.
Yeah, let's play it first. I have stuff to say about it too. Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
I
why did
think-
you scream?
It's because I didn't know she was gonna kick the camera.
Yeah, because
Oh, I thought you got
Yeah.
scared of her boobs or something.
No, I would never get scared of those. I would never.
yeah, that's
But
like
yeah.
that's an Easter. I don't know if you're aware, Phil, but that's an Easter egg.
Yeah,
Because
it's
from
from
she also
Replicant.
does that. Or Automata.
No, it's from Replicant. This Easter egg is from Replicant. So right over here where she actually kicks the camera, it's actually from the girl from Replicant.
I never played Replicant, so I've only played Automata.
Automata is the one where she sort of like slaps the camera away. She goes like, "Whoosh, get out of here!" Right? Replicant. If you look up the skirt of the girl with the blue, like you can see her butt crack. I forgot what her name starts with a K. Like she kicks the camera away. So
Oh, she does.
That
Yeah.
underwear is like, so when I wear underwear, it goes in the crease lines, but she's wearing underwear and it doesn't go in the crease line. And it makes me a little jealous. And if you saw Saucy, we were shopping for lingerie, and I kind of want this lingerie now. It's hot.
It is. It doesn't matter what way you slice it. I think people who are like saying that it's like, oh, you just want she just looks like a corn star or whatever, or like a person who's on the side of the street. But yeah. What about my face? Okay, look, this is the face I always say.
Can we like thumbnail this face? This is the perfect coon face.
Yeah.
Coon faces all over the place. I mean, I've never been a lesbian. I don't do lesbianic things, but this angle is kind of like I could be a lesbian.
Yeah. This angle is it's a wild. Yeah, great.
Like,
What are
look,
you gonna say?
you got titties, you got the poussey, you got titties. What?
Yeah, this angle is probably the best, one of the best ones. But photo mode in this
booty angle.
Yeah, here's the thing. This photo mode is insane in this game. The photo mode is insane in this All right, let's go back to the article.
What is happening in this chat?
Go back to the article.
I might show feet at this point. This is too much.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the article. But yeah,
I'm not ready for this. All right, Eve, you can come on top of me anytime. I'm ready.
I think people would pay for that. I think you need to charge people. Go.
I'm ready.
Chat's like, go back. Go back, please.
More back.
Oh man. But yeah,
I'm
this
just gonna
what-
stream like this.
this update was probably one of the best updates, other than the fact they corrected the jiggle physics in the game.
More jiggle physics?
Yeah, I believe it was in version 008 where they actually corrected the jiggle physics. Where, like, do you remember that one scene where like she like on the pool table where you see I think that girl that was singing, the robotic white chick with white hair,
she's so
the long hair?
sexy. That was a
Yeah.
good story, by the way.
Yeah, I love that story. But like you can actually like post yourself up onto the pool table, and she sort of like moves like this, and she pushes her boobs together like that.
Just do it again.
Yeah, it's like it's
Do it
yeah,
again?
it's like that. Yeah, is that good enough?
Should I do it? I think if someone sent $1,000, I'll do it to the channel. I'll do it.
But yeah, it's like because in the original one it doesn't squish together properly. And they corrected they corrected it, which is
a couple of months ago.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best updates, and a lot. Now this one I would say is the better one, is because they added a bunch of the DLCs from Nier. And the thing is, I haven't even finished playing the game yet.
Yeah. Okay. Chat is saying that $1,000 all at once or in segments. I'm gonna say all at once. Do you have a Streamlabs or donation? Because even YouTube doesn't have super chats like that.
Okay. We need to
I'll leave
set
it
up
up
the
to you.
Streamlabs. We need to set up the Streamlabs.
Okay.
But
so
here's the thing. Though,
if you hit $1,000 in super chats, I will do what you just did.
Oh man.
There we go.
I think this would be better if it was on your stream, so it will all go to you.
No. I only solicit myself on other people's streams. Apparently, I actually do this all the time because I think it's disgusting for me to take the money. So you can buy me a couple drinks when we see each other.
All right, I'll go ahead and do that. But look,
there we go.
yeah.
So if
This is
we
one of them right
reach
here.
$1,000 super chat, I'll do what Phillip did with the booby squishing.
But right over here, it's like this. Oh, this is zoomed up.
Oh,
really, way too much.
that's what she did.
Yeah, she basically like squishes up, like, because in the original one, it would just sort of clip into her arms. Like it'll clip into her arms, and it looks
now
weird.
it looks proper.
Yeah.
Now it looks proper.
So yeah, I really like it. The
That
update
outfit is very sexy. Now, is it sexier than some of the outfits that I saw tonight on my my shopping trip? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think I was there when you were looking at the laundry. When you girls were looking at the laundry.
Can I show you some of the? I still have the page up.
Yeah, sure.
I still have the page up. I'm not going to scroll on the actual images with the models, but you can see the outfits. I love this is my new favorite lingerie designer.
Mhm.
This Marlena suit, that is freaking sexy AF, but I am not paying $2,100 for that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Like, look at that.
100?
Yeah, I just saw
Canadian.
the price when you
Canadian.
Is it made out of
Yeah.
gold?
Yeah.
But like some of these are actually really sexy outfits. I'm just not going to show what it looks like on the models because I don't think it's appropriate. But like, look at this one, the ruby suit, $1,300. I'm sorry, it's string. It's string.
Yeah, it's not covering anything.
But anyways, I'm still shopping. Okay.
Like, I'm okay with it though.
Those are inspiration for the PC version.
Yeah. Yeah, the
For-
PC version is going to be
That's
coming.
the
Yeah.
next Eve outfit, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think this update's really good. And the fact that like Eggroll, you played Nier Automata, right? So like
Yes, I played
Yeah.
actually all the storylines that was possible. Both 2Bs, 9Ss, and
A2.
A2.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
A2. Thank
yeah,
you.
Don't tell because Phil hasn't reached the major plot points yet, so do not spoil it.
Yeah,
too.
well, and like I think it's crazy because people are like, I don't want to play through the same story. It's not the same story. You are getting different notes from each of the
Yeah,
storylines.
I want Phil to get to that halfway point where he's gonna get super pissed.
Yes,
Oh, man.
please do. So, the DLC I don't know what constitutes the DLC. If you can explain it to me and explain it to people, just to kind of get an idea of what is happening in it, because I want to know.
It's
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Without spoilers.
Yeah, it's basically just Emil suddenly getting into the Stellar Blade universe, and then he's looking. So what they did is they combined aspects of Stellar Blade and Nier, right? You know, the flower lunar tier, right, in Nier. So what they combined it to get, you're gonna retrieve items called the Stellar tiers.
The
And then
stellar tiers. So it's like
Yeah.
a sideline quest almost.
Yeah, you get jars containing lunar tears inside them, and then you return them back to Emil. Then Emil goes back to the Nier world, and he gives away the outfits along the way. That's
The
basically
outfits.
DLC.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I should wear my Nier Automata cosplay while playing.
You have one? Yes, you definitely
Yeah,
should.
I have a 2B, but I refuse to wear the white underwear with it because it's a little too much.
Well, no, you don't look. You're not gonna.
Mhm.
No one's gonna know what you're wearing under there. So it's
No,
just wear whatever you want.
The 2B outfit, the slit goes up
That
to
is
the
true.
waist on the side. So if I do stand up, you do see it. And I have
Yeah.
already refused, at least at cons, to wear the white underwear. I am wearing black booty shorts because, I mean, not that I'm worried about consent is blah, 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 blah. That BS. It's more about my personal comfort.
Yeah, in my opinion, just wear whatever makes you feel more comfortable.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I've wear all that $2,100 underwear, but like only for certain people.
Yeah.
Person.
See, this is me and my right over here. Here's another one. Me messing around with the camera. So this is the cam. This is the camera, and this is the one where you're taking a selfie.
I would
And-
like one day to talk to your person and to see what they think about this.
Uh,
that face! Oh my god!
You should start replacing.
I love you.
Dude, you should start replacing the thumbnails with these. These are updated.
Can you actually just replace your face on
Yeah,
Eve?
the-
Can you
Oh,
imagine
man.
that face on Eve right now?
Yeah. Yo, Kara's in the chat.
I love you, Kara. I miss you.
Yo, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is yeah, the noise I make here is probably a little bit too much. The noise I'm
I
making.
mean, that face you're making is a little too much.
You're gonna gain a lot more traction with that facial expression.
Yeah, but yeah, the free camera one, that one's really good. That's where I got that booty shot.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
if anyone were to wear an outfit like that, regardless, that is like asking for trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the thing
Just
is that
play
the
it
DLC
through. Play it through repeatedly over and over. I think you should.
All right, there it is. But the DLC is about like $10. It's more
Yeah.
for just getting the costumes. And the cool thing is that there's not too much story that happens. It's just a little bit with a mill.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is that there is her. A lot of people are asking like, oh, you know, when you self-destruct, like her panties blow off, or not her panties, but her dress blows off, right?
Oh, on 2B, right?
Yes.
In your automata.
Yeah, correct. And so it does happen in this one too, but it's like it works a little different, and it works for
How so?
so you know when you die and then you press like triangle to revive.
Yeah.
That's when it happens.
Yeah, so she wears the bodysuit,
Yeah,
so to speak.
yeah, and it also happens in 9. Is her name 9S? Or
9S, yeah.
A2.
No,
9S.
it's 9S is the
9S
boy.
is the boy. A2 is
Yeah.
the girl.
Yeah. It also happens with A2's outfit as well. So that one's pretty cool.
Is
It's-
this the 2B outfit? Like it is
this
very
one is a custom.
smoothie.
I believe this
No.
one's a
This
custom
is
one.
yeah, I think
This is
this is
exclusive.
exclusive to Stellar Blade.
Ah, okay. Because this is like kind of French maid meets slut.
Yeah. And in my opinion, I think this is the best one, of course.
Yeah,
because it's French babe
absolutely.
meets slut.
Yes. Yes.
We're learning the psychology of men right now. Less material is better.
Yeah. But I think going back to this one right over here, like here are some of the stuff that you get to do. Adam
It's
gets his own outfit.
Chan's original avatar. Oh my god.
Yeah, Adam gets his own. He becomes Emil, and I believe what's it called? Lily gets one as well. This is actually really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lily's actually kind of cute in that.
Yeah, she is.
This is like some BDSM stuff, though, realistically speaking.
Yeah, and yeah, photo mode is insane in this game, and you can do it like anywhere. Like while you're in the battle, you could just pause it, and then you
Wow.
can just do photo
Oh my
mode.
god, can you imagine doing some of the major fights, especially? Like, I really like the fight with what's her face when you get that clear outfit with a little dangly thing at the front.
Raven.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That fight was one of my favorites because I think she was like a mix of like difficult but fun
Yeah,
with good
Yeah.
music.
yeah. I'm actually banking like Raven is the new protagonist in the sequel.
You
I
think
have
so?
like I'm hoping like kind of like a redemption arc for her. Because like
I don't know if she would be even included because what I think the sequel is probably gonna be is the mothership coming down and whatever comes with that. I think
yeah, because like that's the reason why I don't think Eve will be the main character anymore. Because like she has that new outfit at the end of the game, so I don't think they're gonna change.
oh my god, that new
anymore.
outfit is hot though. I
Yeah.
really like the new
Yeah.
diving suit. That diving suit, it beats all the other diving suits.
yeah,
Oh,
it's so good. It's but yeah, it's yeah. So who is hotter, chat? A2 or 2B? I actually put a poll in the chat right now.
Yeah.
oh, I love polls. And reminder, if we reach $1,000 super chat, I am gonna push my boobies together like Mr. Phillip Chan did to the camera. And yeah. If you're into that and want that, it is a cumulative goal. And I think that's like not an actual bad goal.
That's wild. But yeah, but thank you so much for that offer though. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wore a zipper shirt for a reason.
Oh, see,
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
This wasn't planned, chat. This wasn't planned.
It literally was not planned.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh my god, these Asian boys are like making me do stuff without like my consent.
Yeah. All right, let's go through some super chats. Yo, hey Jesus Davila, thank you so much for the super sticker. Yo, thank you. Psychotic Mongoose, what up? Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you. Carlos Lima, thank you so much for the 5. It says, what's up, my Asian brothers from another Mother Hell Project Eggroll and with Xray girl.
Can I just say, so I did date like a Spanish guy at one point in my life. I will say Spanish and Asian like familial values are very similar. And
I think so.
so
Yeah.
I'm assuming Carlos Lima's Spanish.
I'm assuming.
I'm
yeah.
assuming, you know,
Yeah.
you never know. So
Yeah, Carlos is
oh my
another
God!
too. So Latino parents are the same way.
They're like it's like God just messaged me and said what I was gonna say. But like familial values, they're very similar.
Yeah. Let's see, Demogenai with the 2. Yo, thank you. Eve coming on top of Xray girl clipped.
Now she never came on top of me.
At
I
least
would
not-
remember.
And Creepy Mo, what's going on? Thank you so much for the 2. Greetings from TSN. What's TSN? I'm sort of retarded.
Tennessee?
Is that Tennessee? Is that Tennessee? I'm assuming.
Probably.
Yeah. But yes, I have that image saved of 2B's butt if you guys want it.
I think they do.
Yo, it's 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
For what?
In the poll.
I was surprised. Yeah. I would think like
I will say A2 is more sultry. I
Yeah.
think 2B's personality is way sexier than A2.
Yeah,
that's just me.
agreed on it. Agreed.
See, I don't even know who A2 is. I know
Phil-
like,
yeah.
A2 is the girl that was. Do you remember the girl that killed the king, the king's child or whatever?
Have you reached that point yet?
all right. The
But
part
that's
where
the
I
story
reached was
for the first one.
the part that I reached in Automata was when they found out the robots were sentient. That's
I don't
really
remember that
early.
part. Oh my
That's
god!
really early in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, but yeah, it's like
I just unlocked fast travel.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I might have spoiled something then.
He's super early. Like
Okay, so
he's super. I don't think he even met A2 yet.
No.
he hasn't unlocked the full map. No.
Yeah, he's super early. Like, so
Yeah.
let's not, especially that major turning point in the story where the major big stuff really happens.
No, and I don't want to spoil it. But
I don't either. I really don't.
Like
But-
A2 is a good character. Regardless,
Yeah,
I enjoyed her. But 2B, nothing on her. She's amazing. Love her. Love her so much.
Yo, just Mike up to 20. Yo, thank you, man. Towards the 1K goal. Hello, Xray girl.
Hi, Mike.
Yo, thank you so much for the.
I mean, hey, if we make it there, that's the benefit of everyone in chat.
That's true. We have like about an hour and a half with tops with Xray girl. So if you guys want to, see
so I mean, you guys have a limited amount of time. So I mean, I don't know how close we are, but like,
I can check. Let's see. All right,
it's in studio.
I need to
But
go to the
either
studio.
or, I am excited to like play the DLC. It's only $10. It's actually really cheap for a DLC because the most favorite DLC I've ever personally played, Diablo 4, the new Spiritborn is actually really fun. And then the Cyberpunk DLC was really fun as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard good things about it. Yeah, I'm thinking of picking up Diablo later because like you can get both games for like $50 on Steam. So that's already
It's on sale right now.
Yeah, it's reasonable if you get both games for $50.
Okay.
I highly recommend.
Yo, Creepy Mo over the 2. Oh, the Shuli Network. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you, Creepy Mo. We rated you a few weeks ago. Yo, thank you. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Thank you so much for the 2. We're gonna talk about Diablo actually. To be honest, I don't know. Grae, do you know how much we have right now? I don't even know how much.
What do you mean? How much?
In terms of super chats. But yeah,
you go to studio.youtube.com and you go to the create tab, and then you can go to
if you have the YouTube chat open, like you can filter it to fan funding. Then you just manually add it.
Okay, so that's
Here, I'll put it in the private chat where to find it.
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb. But yo, thank you. And yes, we are also live on a Rumble too. So thank you everyone who's hanging out in the Rumble chat.
It's around that 40 right now. It's around 40.
Okay.
If you want to see. Yeah, it's around 40.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, I do want to talk about this, and then we'll talk about our next topic. So this is random. I just saw this and I just wanted to pull it up. So this is girl online. This is what she said. So I was supposed to go on a first date today with this guy, but I told him I needed to get my nails done. He responded and said, "Okay, call me when you're done." I gave this man some time to respond the correct way, and he never did. So I called him and told him, as a man, you're supposed to be asking for my Cash App to make sure my nails are done for the date you asked me to go on. I blocked the dude after that. It's sad as fuck. Us women have to tell y'all how to be men.
The fuck?
That is so effing stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You have to go and tell a guy to pay for your freaking nails for you to go on a date. That is your own vanity. Shut the front door, go home, get your own freaking nails done. If that is your own standard, go home. Like,
yeah.
I hate women like that. Sorry.
The dude didn't just dodge a bullet; he dodged like a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got really mad here.
No. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's how I would interpret it too if I were the guys. Okay, yeah, go ahead, do it first. That's how I would have interpreted it.
So, anyways, to be on a more calmer level, when it comes to hair, makeup, your vanity, your clothing, all of that, that is not on the man that you are dating, that you are not even committed to, that you are not in a relationship, and like in any aspect or manner that you are with this person, that they are entitled to have to pay for you. I'm sorry, maybe a meal at best. At best.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what you wear and what your whole thing on a date, that is up to you. Because if you really truly are happy with who you are, you probably not wear makeup and they'll probably really like you. Because the problem is what you show on a date, personality wise, is going to last way longer than just a visual.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, and like I don't care how big her dump truck is. Like it's just I'm not gonna stand for that. Like I'm not gonna tolerate that. And the thing is that like it also depends on like what kind of, you know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go get my hair done. So are you gonna pay me to get my hair done? It's like,
no, that is up to you to do that. If you want to do that, that is like it makes no sense to me that it is up to the man to do that. Okay, I will say this. Back in my day when I was actually like full on dating and whatnot, I thought, okay, if the guy pays for the date, I mean, I paid for my makeup, my hair, blah, 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 if you want to even call it that, because I did not do as much as some of the girls do today. Like, that's great, you know? But I didn't even expect a guy to even pay for a date for me. So the audacity of some of the women out there to be like, I need to get my nails done before we go on a date. Like, pay for it. Like, oh my God. Like, I deserve this. No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's pretty wild that like people it's like, oh, I'm supposed to pay for, like, we're not even dating. Like, we're going on a date. You're not even my girlfriend. Like, but still, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the dry bar and I'm gonna get my hair blown out. It's like $45, $50 to get your hair blown out. I'm like, that's
learn to do it yourself, bitch.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
Like, no. No, you're good. You're good.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I don't swear on stream. Sorry.
No. You can swear on our stream. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. I
was like, wow, I've never seen you so heated.
No, it angers me that people think they're just so deserving of this for just merely existing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's wild.
Totally agree.
A lot of you girls are just like extremely entitled and just like, oh, you know, like it's like we talked about it before, where it's like, oh, you know, what is the minimum requirement for you to be able to date this girl? And this girl's like, oh, you need to have 3 6s, right? 6 figures, 6 figures, 6-pack abs, you know, and then like this,
well,
above
and
6 foot
they
tall.
Expect this from a man. So why can't you do your own freaking nails?
Yeah,
the only person that cares is you. So far that we know. Maybe if the guy really likes you, one day he'll be like, "Hey, babe, I know you really care about that. Let me take care of that," because he cares about you specifically.
That's the point. Like when you already get to know each other a lot more and you go along very well. That's the time like the guy is gonna take the initiative. Yeah.
Well, no, because then they enjoy that aspect of you that you have shown, and so. That in itself, if a guy does that for me, that makes me feel like, oh my God. Not that I do that actually, but like, oh my God, like he likes this, he wants this to continue. It's like a commitment in a sense. And that's like, oh my gosh, so cute.
Yeah.
But I think that the fact that you are expecting it, that's disgusting.
Yep. Yeah. Yo, Justin Martins with the 20. Yo, doing my part for the booba. Phil, are we going full creeper mode tonight and making an AI Xray girl? No, we're not gonna do that.
No,
but I will.
no.
I
Wait,
will
what?
ask I will ask Xray girl to. I will ask her what she wants, and I will put it into the prompt because
Oh,
Yeah.
AI
we-
prompt.
Yeah, we can make 2B ones, A2 ones. That'll be fine.
Ah,
do you want? All right. So I was doing it on Zoomcast, and someone in chat wanted me to do like a mech, like a Gundam or something like that, but like a sexy Gundam.
Did you
And
make
that-
it?
I did. I'm not sure if I can show it on stream. It's because I think it's fine. But like when I first made it, it said that it wasn't mech enough. You need it to have like the joints, and it needs to look robotic. And I want to show one that's like it's not too bad, but this one, it's all of them are sort of bad actually. I'll show it for like 5 seconds tops. All right, I'll show it for 5 seconds
Even
tops.
just a screenshot would be fun. You don't
Alright,
have to show 5 seconds of it. Just a screenshot.
All right, here we go. So here's we make this. So so we make this, and
That waistline? I'm sorry. It's like titties this big and waistline this big. Like, where is the spine supposed to go?
yeah. So chat, if you want, you can go back and pause it or whatever. But Steph was in the chat. So my nerdy home Steph was in the chat.
Stuff.
And then and I asked her, what do you want to see? And she said, put Bucky's in there. I'm like,
Bucky's?
I was like, Bucky's the beaver? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, does the AI even know who Bucky's the beaver is? And then I put Bucky's in there, and okay, the AI does know who Bucky is. So this is Bucky. So it's like this is their interpretation of Bucky. And then she was like, no, I want the big boobs and big butt. I'm like, oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
I'm scared
no.
to see what happens next. I'm scared. I'm scared.
So I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, I want to see the big boob Bucky's. I'm like, all right. That's what we got.
Yes, like a scary titty beaver. Oh my god.
This was crazy. Oh my gosh, man. But yeah,
Wait, chat. Can you put a new poll? Smash or pass?
Okay. I'll end the current poll right now. It looks like 2B won by 50.
2B, obviously.
Nice.
Obviously, it's gonna be 2B.
Okay, smash or pass the beaver? I mean, I'm gonna say pass personally.
Smash or
Oh my god.
okay. But this is crazy. This is like one of them, but this is like I would say this is probably the best one that came up because I usually ask for like about maybe 4. I make 4 of them. Like so I make 4 of them. This one was super weird too. This one was super weird too.
I mean, it's less sexy than the last one, but it's still pretty sexy.
Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, and then I was like, how about we make it a little bit more anime? And this one came out. This one. Yeah,
it's more chibi in that sense.
Yeah, but this is the furry one. Right over here. I'm surprised that we got 30% smash so far.
30%. I'm going pass. I'm sorry. I'm not into this.
So people are like, "Hey, I people are furries. It's okay." People are furries.
You know, okay. At Grand Rapids Comic-Con, I have to say that there was a surprising amount of people dressed as furries, and it really did bother me because not only did I see furries, I saw bronies, and it just made me kind of disgusted about that aspect in terms of the nerd culture. Furries, what is wrong with you? I understand sexual stuff, but that is weird.
Grae, you know what brony is, right?
No, I don't know if he knows what a brony is.
Grae's pretty innocent. You want to Google it? You want me to pull something up?
Yeah, you might as well pull something up.
Yeah, bronies are super weird. Yeah, like
I think you have to kind of give a little backstory of what a brony is first and foremost before you break his world vision of what a brony is.
Okay. All right. So the fact that we have still 34% smash is wild, man. That's wild, dude. All right. Brony is people who are very, very into My Little Pony in a sexual way, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So they collect My Little Pony, which is disgusting, by the way, as a full-grown adult man. Like, why you collect? Like, I can understand G.I. Joe, Lord of the Rings, all this stuff, but why My Little Pony?
Yeah,
that is weird. Or Polly Pocket, if we want to go there. But so, anyways, so the group of them that collect My Little Ponies called bronies.
Yeah, it's an extremely unexpected adult fans of My Little Pony. Yeah, and there are like cons like and stuff like that.
They're furry cons, and I'm sure there's brony cons.
Yeah, I heard Ryan and Jay might be going to. They might be going to one.
Oh, well, if they reach a certain goal.
Yeah, that's great. That's wild, man. All right, chat. I'll give you guys another minute. All right.
For what?
For this.
Oh, my
God. For this beaver. All right.
Beaver? Can we call him Beaver? Beaver.
For this well endowed beaver right over here. You yourself are a beaver, okay? And you see this beaver Rusty just walking down the street. You're like, damn. Where
are we at right now? Where are we at? Oh, mostly pass. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she's a little too hairy for me. I couldn't even go lesbian for her.
Yeah. Man, all right, I'm gonna end the poll right there. Yeah, you guys are wild, man. I thought it was gonna be at least like 90%. Some of y'all freaks, but the fact that it's 35-65 is wild. That's crazy, man. You don't smash her, she smashes you. Yeah, death my snoo. Yep, true.
But, I mean, she would have whirled you hard.
Yeah,
with her beaver.
But yeah, you can think about it. We can do it like right near the end. If you, I do have it up, so if you want to just put something in there, there is some weird stuff in there, but yeah, I've made some really weird, really obscene stuff. People ask for weird stuff, but
like what?
Yeah. So the things that I won't do are people I know and people I potentially will meet, and anything that's illegal. That's those are my 3 rules, right?
Oh, for AI.
Yeah, for AI stuff. Like the most dangerous part, like situation we've been to, was someone asked for Rebecca from Edge Runners, and I'm like, isn't she a lolly?
Yeah.
What does a lolly mean?
It's like it's basically a little girl.
Little girl
that like
anime.
Yeah. It's like, oh, but she's like 1,000-year-old like dragon.
Yeah,
wizard.
That's
but she's a little girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see why this is disgusting.
Yeah, so I'm like none of that. So then okay, someone asked, they asked for, okay, the weirdest one was Gloria from Madagascar, the hippo.
Can you wait, just for fun, can you put a baby made between me and Gloria?
I'm not sure.
Chinese girl with Gloria the hippo.
Okay, I'm not sure if that will work.
Out of curiosity, just for fun. Poor Grae's like,
I'm not sure. Grae's like, what's happening? Okay, first of all, I make sure that like there's, I put stuff in that's safe for work, because
put in the filters.
Okay, so like Asian hippo, like the thing is, like, I'm not sure how that would work, because it's generating images from like all around the web. And so I'm like, what am I trying to, like, an Asian Chinese hippo? Like,
sure. Well,
okay.
I think it would just be interesting to even see that come up, and then as long as it's safe for work, we can watch it. or see it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes. Moon Dang and Extra Girl mixed together. Oh, so cute. Okay.
Yeah, like for I know that if I want to do like a person that like the online sometimes it won't work unless I put in like a person's face, like a person holding a like a baby hippo or something like that. I think that would be very like I have to be extremely descriptive on that on what to do. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, but think about it right now. Like to see what you want in the AI generator, because as of right now, like I just put in Asian Chinese hippo, and it just gave me a tiny hippo. It gave me this. It just gave me this. That's why Asian Chinese hippo. It just gave me this. Oh yeah. So
I'm dead.
Yeah. Like,
he even has such a sad mustache too.
We can. The more descriptive we are, though, like Asian Chinese hippo wearing this in the scene, like the more descriptive we are, the more the AI will put into it.
Did you try doing the enhance prompt?
No, I've never tried enhance. I've never tried it.
That usually increases the quality because it will generate words that you can use to make it a lot better. Then you can manipulate it from there.
Oh yeah, I just found out about the anime one, and the anime one is actually really crazy. Like I did one with Machamp, that one was wild.
Wait,
Pokemon.
what?
Did someone ask for that, or did you do that yourself?
No one asked for it. I just want to see how degenerate it can get. Oh, it's basically Machamp before I was like Machamp coming out of a spring, like a hot spring, and it was sort of adult. So just, you know those Japanese loincloths they have, like for men, like in like yeah, like it was wearing that, and yeah, it was sort of peeking through, so I had to scrub my internet history.
Little Lilith.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, it's the AI is getting, yeah, I still need to play around with it. I haven't played around with it too much though. But that's crazy. See Carlos Lima with a 5. Xray girl is hot. She will look good in anything.
I'm just assuming you saying I'm looking good right now, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the 5, Carlos. And Mo Zamboni with the 5. It's going to Hera. Been married for almost 20 years.
Wait, what? That's amazing.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. And I still open the car door for my wife, condemn the entitled girls, and show the truly beautiful women respect. Hail.
Absolutely. And I think there's something to be said about like male valor. It doesn't have to necessarily even be financial. Things like opening a car door, making sure when you're walking down the street that you're on the side that is maybe more the dangerous side. Like if a girl really understands that, she's probably a keeper. So things on the male side to look for those vapid girls, because there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah. Like I remember for me, like I've been in 2 relationships my entire life, and one's 12 years, and one is the one I'm in now. And it's just you'll know like when you find the one, like it's like you haven't been together for like that long, and you'll know it's like, okay, I've been with
and you can see it even in, especially like if you can get to see them interacting with people as well as their friends and family, you'll know really quickly if they're the type of girl that you want to be with. And do not let boobies and all that cloud that. That is just a cherry on top. Like personality really does end up being the end all be all, because you can like everything else that comes with it based on that. You can't change a personality. You can change a body, but you can't change a personality.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like I'm pretty sure like we've all met those type of, girls or even guys who are like, oh wow, like in terms of looks, it checks off every box that you want, but the
they're
personality is
disgusting.
absolutely garbage.
Like Rachel Zegler, okay? She's not the baddest looking girl, okay? But as soon as she opened her mouth, she's disgusting.
Yep. You just don't want anything. You don't want to do, anything of that. Like, all right. I believe I talked about it on my stream, and I was there was that one image of Mark Kern that he posted an image of Alyssa Mercante, and I'm like, she sort of got a dump truck, but like everyone is like, that dump truck is awful because of her personality. Right? Like, if she has a better personality, if she it's like automatically they're like,
how many people are out there that they're not as good looking, but as soon as they talk about stuff, and this happens especially, I think, with girls. I say this with love, but a guy who can have a good humor, girls' pants will fall down for them.
take
Tell
notes,
me that's
chat.
not true.
Take notes. You got to take notes.
No, it's true. It's true.
It-
if you
it-
have
it
good humor,
It
they
is, it is.
will. They will. It doesn't matter how you look. It is a huge thing. Naturally funny or like forced funny, whatever. But it's the same thing with girls, right? I think as long as you're getting good sex as a dude, dudes are a lot more simpler than girls. What does it matter?
Yep. My mom tells me I'm funny. Wait.
Oh, evildoer. I hope you're not doing your mom.
Yeah. See. Yeah. That. See. Unless it's a stepmom, then that could be. All right. Let's move on
Some
to our
corn
next
dogs?
topic. Let's move on to our next topic. All right. All right. So the thing is that our next topic is Asian. We're Asian.
All three of
Yeah.
us are Asian.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
all
What?
Asian. Yeah. What are the chances?
You're
Yeah, we'll keep-
Asian, Grae? You're Asian, Phil?
No. But right over here, actor Kelly Marie Tran comes out as queer. I've never truly felt this accepted before.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this came out of nowhere. Oh,
Sorry, my face. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to look disgusted. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the clip below has something to do with it.
I don't think so. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
I feel like this is just like attention grabbing, virtue signaling. That's what
Yeah.
I feel. Like she just wants to be part of the limelight again.
Yeah.
I mean,
for people.
I think kids inherently, and this is coming from a girl that went to an art school with a lot of gay dudes and lesbian girls, you know, pretty early on.
Yeah. All right.
So
So
she
people who
knew
don't know-
way beforehand.
So people who don't know, this is Rose Tico. She was in Star Wars. All right. So she played the token Asian person that crashes her car into a black guy and then kisses him for some weird reason. All right. So
Oh
this is
my God,
Rose
the
Tico.
potato sack. She looks so ugly. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's very pretty actually in real life. So it's just like they made her look unattractive for some reason. I don't like I think she's cute, right? Like I think I'm trying to look at pictures of her where I
No,
don't know.
when she's fully dressed up or whatever, even just like regular day life, like she actually looks pretty decent, and she doesn't have to wear a lot of makeup in order for her to look good. Like she's still, regardless of her outfit, if you just look at her face, she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
But just the color really drags away from her face. So I think her coming out as queer, especially when it's like, why do you need to do this? Like your sexuality, if you want to be queer, great, but like why does it have to be a article piece?
Yeah. But yeah, this is crazy. Tran is slated to star in one half of a lesbian couple in The Wedding Banquet, a new romantic comedy. As she gears up for her return to the big screen, Kelly Marie Tran is taking time to clarify an aspect of her identity for the first time publicly. Tran, best known as portrayal as Rose Tico in Star Wars sequel trilogy, told Vanity Fair in an interview published Friday that she is queer. I haven't said this publicly yet, but I am a queer person. Yeah, that the thing is, people who don't know who she is, I believe the mainstream media and everyone that's against YouTubers basically said YouTubers and online trolls bullied her off of the internet, right? Because she basically shut
Mhm.
down her Instagram and her Twitter or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's no one really remembers her other than the fact that she was Rose Tico.
Rosico, yeah.
But yeah, it's I don't know. Like I remember I mentioned this to Grae, but before he went live, he's like, "Who is that?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's why it's like, why bring it up now? But the fact that she has a movie coming out that she is one half of some sort of couple that is not a heteronormative
Yeah.
couple, it makes sense. Now, is she actually? That's up to her to know. But like, it makes no sense. Like, I don't care. What does it have to do with your role? Whether you are queer, straight, whatever.
Yeah.
Why
I
does your
kind of agree with.
sexuality matter?
I agree with some people. It feels like she's just trying to tick more check boxes, so she's more compatible to DEI funding. That's what it feels like to me. It's like it's more attention grabbing than her actually meaning what she says.
Yeah.
I agree.
And it's fine. You like what you like, but like, why does it have to matter in the public eye? I've never had the reason to prove to people who I like or love. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I have some friends especially in work and in college who are part of LGBT. They're not gonna go, hey guys, guess what? I'm actually gay. They never did that. It's like that's just naturally who they are. They don't really preach it to everyone about it the way these people do. I think this kind of discourse makes them, the actual LGBTQ people, look kind of stupid, and I bet they're really frustrated and annoyed by this.
No, and a lot of the people, like I've seen some messages where it's like they're subverting what is natural and beautiful about like being part of the LGBTQ community to virtue signal for their own benefit to further their career or whatever it is. And that's not fair to the people who actually just want to live their life and kind of be a normal person, a normal part of society. Because guess what? Being gay is freaking normal. Okay, in some aspects, but when you force it on other people, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with both of you. It's like, why are you saying this all of a sudden? It's just because you want to promote your movie. It's like, oh, now you have an Asian representation that's part of the LGBTQ community. You know, support the movie, and then
because you're gay.
Well, that's what they did with that one Bros movie, right? It's like, oh, support the movie for gay people. And if no one supports the movie, it's like, oh, not enough. The gay people didn't show up. The queer people didn't show up to the movie. I was like, yeah, because
you're not marketing it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so we have the Bros movie, whatever, and then we have probably one of the gayest movies this year, and I say this with love, Wicked. Right?
Yeah,
like it's pretty freaking gay, but in the good way, because it's fun, it's exciting, there's music and excitement and dance sequences and beautiful costumes and all of this. That is what I want to see. If I were a person of that community, I want to see the positive aspects, not the down your face, you have to accept this type of thing. Because guess what? I freaking love musicals as a straight person. I'm sure gay people love it as a gay person. So as long as you're focusing on that, then you don't need to virtue signal. There are gay aspects in it that probably not in the musical. That one line I remember, there's a guy that was like, the prince comes up and is like, I would love if you enrolled on me. Didn't bother me. I thought it was funny.
For me, like it wouldn't be. For me, if someone said that, I'm just be like, all right, I think I would consider it a joke. But
it was a joke. It was meant to be.
Yeah,
then it's fine. But if they're like super serial about it, I'm like,
but that's the thing. Like if we go to the version of Bros, the Bros movie versus Wicked, like Wicked, I'll laugh. Bros, I'll be like, oh,
yeah, that's
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this Kelly Marie Tran thing just popped out of nowhere, and I think it's just like a really terrible way to market her movie. And to be honest, no one's really gonna care about it. It's because she's not like
she's not a star.
Yeah, she doesn't have that star power. She doesn't.
Yeah, but I guess that That's this Anna family incident,
Family.
but oh man, that's crazy. Yo, Carlos Lima with the 5. Thank you, dude. Again, Rachel Zegler is not pretty. She looks like AOC. Now, Xray Girl and Wicked are gorgeous women.
Carlos, you're so sweet. I even think AOC is pretty, but then she opens her mouth.
Grae, on the other hand, thinks she has weird teeth.
Probably. I mean, I have weird teeth too, I'm sure.
I've seen your teeth in person. They're
white.
Yeah, they're pristine. Versus Grae is more about like.
I'll say this.
Teeth.
I have very slanted teeth on the bottom, and it's probably why.
Can't tell from here.
It goes a little slope, but it's not a huge deal. Yeah, I like it. It's a quirk of mine.
Yeah, it's a personality.
Personality.
All right, I do want to talk about Wicked really quick because I haven't seen the movie. I've seen the musical like 3 times. Grae, have you seen the musical or anything?
Nah, not even one. Not even one.
Okay, so, that's okay.
All right, all right. So, like my 2 favorite songs in the movie are probably it's popular and Defying Gravity. But
popular.
the other song that I really like is the sort of the last song Alphaba and Glinda sings. Sort of like there's like that bond between them, and then like this is when she leaves, right?
No, Defying Gravity is like there is like an emotional tie to that song because no matter what and no matter how you look at it, it's like it depends on the interpretation. Is it friends allowing each other to be who they are, or a letting go, or is it like I don't know? Like it depends on how you look at it. I think that in this moment, for me, how I interpret it, Defying Gravity means you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. I'm still happy for you, even though we're on opposite sides of everything. I still love you, and that's I want you to know that. But there's going to be some hard times in front of us because of these differences. And this is something that is so integral to even just today, living in America, living in this modern day world, that I think that we even interact with on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. And I think that's something that, like, I mean, it hit a different way.
Yeah.
It hit in multiple different ways for me. There was a nostalgia aspect that I really enjoyed hearing Defying Gravity being done and portrayed the way that they did between the 2 characters and the whole interaction. But just the movie in general, I think that women are going to really like this. It's not going to be a Barbie to the extent that Barbie was, because I think Barbie hit a lot of different demographics a lot more extensively than Wicked, but there are going to be a lot of people who are going to enjoy it, just like me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I love the twist of because this is a prequel, right? So like I love all the twists, because if you watch the original Wizard of Oz, you're like, oh, this is this person, this is this person. You're like, oh what?
My God. So you see the origin stories of some things.
For me, I love the Scarecrow. Like his backstory was really nice. Yeah. And but I'm going to ruin Wicked for you. Did you watch the South Park episode of Wicked?
No.
Gentlemen.
I'll put it there. No, I didn't.
Gentlemen. So Wicked there's a lot of subtext that need to I'm gonna hopefully I'm not sure we're gonna get like hit by this because I do want to play this clip. So basically the elevator pitch is not a pitch, but just the story is Randy Stan's dad was like, oh, you got to bring your wife to go watch Wicked. It's really, really good, and we have an amazing night. And he's like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, did you get a blowjob? And he's like, yeah, I did. After watching, it was amazing. And then Randy's like, what? Yeah. And it's like, Randy, you have got to bring your wife to go watch Wicked. And he's like, all right. So he goes watches Wicked with his wife. So here's the South Park version. We know what goodness is. So this is right over here. He's really bored, and the wife is like, oh, I love this. This is so good. This is so good. In Broadway?
No, I haven't. I want to. I saw like kids play.
Okay,
Essentially.
it's actually really good. Like, of course, I didn't see it with Kristen Chenoweth or Adina Menzel. It would have been amazing.
Oh my god, I would die to watch them live. I've listened to Defying Gravity so many times with the two of them. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's ingrained in my mind. But anyways.
Yeah, so basically, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go into the bathroom really quick. I'm gonna grab a drink afterwards.
Every 10 seconds.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
yeah, so I was like, what are you talking about, right? Because I've watched them multiple times. I don't know what they're talking about, but let's continue.
Free to get blowjobs. Take me.
So it's just like they're singing, and then you can hear the subtext of them like, oh, they're just gonna get blowjobs. So was this in the movie Xray Girl?
Blowjobs? No.
Wasn't.
No, the major factor was a friendship, not blowjobs.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
But my favorite part was Glinda going, I love doing my hair toss.
Oh yeah, she goes like that. Yeah,
She does it multiple times. The first time she did it, I was so annoyed. But the second time, I was like, I kind of like it. It's funny because girls do this, and that's the thing. Girls can relate to this movie, being like, "Oh my god, I want to like attract a boy, so I'm gonna like test my hair." Oh my god. Anyways,
was it that one scene where she starts using her wand as like a weapon?
Oh my god, that was so funny. It was so funny because I freaking love Ariana Grande. Like, I never thought I would say this out loud because I never really liked her in general. She was just so relatable as a character, as a person, funny, adorable, and just it's weird.
Yeah.
I hate her in real life, but I loved her in this role.
Yeah, that's a really funny. I actually might watch it. Like I like musicals, but I wouldn't. Well, I said it out loud, but like I wouldn't say it like publicly. It's like but it has to be. I'm very specific. Okay, I fell asleep watching Phantom of the Opera. I thought the shit was fucking boring. I think Wicked was pretty good, and Sub now. Oh my god. My favorite is Book of Mormon.
I've never seen that. I want to see that.
It's done by the same guys that did South Park, so it's amazing. Like I haven't seen Hamilton. I heard that everyone's saying that that's really,
Alexander Hamilton. It's such a good musical. I think that we should do more of those type of musicals where you see the stage play in a movie because it's just easy. And then like if you never can go to New York, then you can at least kind of see that.
Yeah, like
on streaming?
It's on like Disney Plus, right? I believe the Hamilton one.
Hamilton is, yes.
Okay.
But like there's so many, like I think they should do Mamma Mia, they should do Chicago, they should do Lion King, they should do Wicked, like all the major plays that have been like evoking to the world, but they haven't. It's just that easy to put cameras, I think. Edit it. It's not that hard. Really?
Yeah, I think it'll be really good. Like I would have loved to see the Broadway version with Wicked with Idina Menzel.
Well, oh my god, if we could have got the Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel Broadway show before they really retired from Broadway, I would have loved that because when they did, spoiler alert, when they did their cameo in the Wicked movie, I died inside because it was beautiful to see that. I think it was a nice ode to them being as the characters before, but also having a nice moment with the current characters. Even though I didn't agree with some of their interviews, all of their interviews, I really like the black girl. I shouldn't have.
Is she a good singer?
Amazing singer. Amazing singer, amazing actress in a musical.
All right.
Not sure about an actress, but like in a musical. Yo,
Angry Badger, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And Jesus Davila with the gifted. Yo, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. All right, let's go and finish this scene. I think this is really funny. So So
Friends, here in Oz, you love blowjobs.
You love blowjobs.
yeah,
I'm dead. I'm
yeah,
dead.
this is insane.
This is a free blowjob.
Oh, that was so much fun! All the costumes and the sets were amazing. I really love the songs. That Steven Schwartz is a genius. I've got them all stuck in my head.
Yeah, it's here we go, boys. Make sure to take your girls. If you guys are married, have a girlfriend, take them to go watch Wicked.
They'll blow you.
Yeah. Just watch. Just watch.
Hey, that was such a treat. How would you like a little treat?
Whoa, no way.
It worked.
It worked. All right.
See,
Right.
guys, if you want a blowjob, take your women to see Wicked.
Yeah, go watch Wicked. All right, let's see some of the comments.
Okay,
over here.
I mean, I'm not a man, and I didn't see this with my man because I didn't want to subject him to Wicked.
Mhm.
So we need men in the chat to say if this worked or not.
Yeah. So make sure you go check. See right over here. I love this. Big weekends for us gents.
You know, there's Barbenheimer and there's the Wicked blowjob. Wicked.
Yes. Just make sure you go watch. Let me know if it worked. Let me know if it worked.
You heard of the Gluck Gluck 9000, but you haven't heard of the Glicken 9000.
Oh no. Oh man.
It's a different type of blowjob you would not have
man.
expected.
Holy crap.
I'm so sorry, Phil.
No.
And Grae.
It's good. Like I love the fact that we can I'm pretty much like in terms of between me and Gray's pretty like calm and mild, like, and sometimes timid in my opinion. I'm the loud,
Sorry.
obnoxious, degenerate one, and I sort of like
Where am
whenever
I on this?
I think you were in. I think you can bounce off our levels. I think you are in between all of it. But I see that
Wait,
you
I'm
can
not
go
as bad
beyond.
as you?
I think you can go further, is because I wouldn't go specific. I would say you're a little bit worse than I am, but in a good way. In a good way.
You
It's
see,
because
Grae looks like he's so frozen right
The
now
Grae's
to
like,
me.
Because,
I
like,
love it.
Yeah, I can't really relate because like I'm not really a fan of musicals. Like when I'm forced to go, okay, fine. No, that's why I can't. I
Because
can't
you
say
get
my
into
piece with
wicked blowjobs.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stop talking.
All right. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone in chat hanging out. Really appreciate it. All the gifties and the donos and stuff like that. So, chat, you guys have about half an hour to get in the combined total of 1K, and then you can see the squishies. All right.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it there, but that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. But I do want to talk about How to Train Your Dragon. Grae, have you seen the trailer? The live action one?
Not yet, but I've heard what they've done. But yeah, I haven't seen it.
I have hope.
Okay.
I
Are
do.
you excited for it?
I think that the movie will do well regardless of what my opinion on the trailer is. I'm personally excited for it because I love How to Train Your Dragon. I think Astrid being race swapped, for me, sure, it's annoying AF. But I think because I've been inundated with so many bad choices for a race swapped version of a character, I'm going to say the girl who they chose is at least pretty.
Yeah. And it's the same girl from what's it called, Last of Us, right? It's the daughter Sarah.
I heard, yes.
Okay.
And
okay,
it's fine. It could be worse, but it also could be better. Like she could have at least had a blonde wig, but they didn't do that.
Yeah. Like at least they did it for like Little Mermaid, right? At least they tried to make her hair
They tried to make her hair red,
red-ish.
but who knows?
Yeah, right, that costed $1,500 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that's wild. Yeah, so chat, I know that you guys are wondering about like ads and stuff like that. It's on like the minimum, but I turn it off. I turn it off right now. I know you guys are like, fuck! Why are we getting ads? You shut. Okay. No, don't worry about it. I just turn it off. I just turn it off right now. I think automatically it's on. So every time I have to go live, I have to keep turning it off. Because it's on for the regular stuff. But all right. So Grae, did you watch How to Train Your Dragon the original?
Yeah, the first one, yes, but I forgot. I think I watched the first two. I have not watched the
Okay.
third one. Yeah. I mean, it's like it's not something surprising anymore that they race swap it. Maybe it might change given the change in regime right now
Mhm.
in government. Maybe that might change for Disney. But this project was made during the time of the previous government when DEI was to the max. So it's not really surprising that they did that again.
Yeah. Yeah, but like check it out right over here. So this is the I'm not gonna we can play it just on in the background with no music, but yeah, I think overall like this looks pretty 1-to-1 with the original trailer, right?
Mhm,
And I believe this is what they did with Little Mermaid.
mhm.
Like Little Mermaid was basically 1-to-1 and it was
Yeah.
extremely long. And I think that's how they get a lot of the original the original people from like, oh, I really like this movie, let's bring them in. And so far I don't see any red flags other than the fact that they race swapped Astrid, but there's a couple things I've saw because there were some behind the scenes stuff. But before we talk about that, what do you think about the trailer so far? So right here, like here's another black Viking right over here.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just like when you
I
watch.
wonder if that's Astrid's dad. I wonder if that's Astrid's dad, right?
Yeah, because
I don't
like when you think of Scandinavian, you think of like people with fairer skin, whites, and especially it's the setting and the timeline. But let Disney be Disney. Maybe I would Xray Girl. Maybe it'll do well because it's How to Train Your Dragon, and a lot of people like that IP.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll be good, even despite that. It's like it's the Disney staple. It's modern Disney staple for them to race swap white people to black. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but well, the thing is, what do you think about how I like the fact that they brought back Gerard Butler since he's the voice of Stoic originally, so it's really good. I'm surprised they didn't bring back the guy who voiced I think it was
What's his name? What's his name again?
I think what's his name, like Craig or something like that. I forgot. Let me see. Chat. Who's the guy that they didn't bring back? The Irish guy. I believe his name is I think he's an Irish guy. Craig Ferguson. I believe that's his name. Yeah, I believe Craig Ferguson. Yeah, Craig Ferguson was the original voice actor for I think Hiccup's like teacher. Do you remember? Too old? No. Okay, fine. Okay, maybe you guys are right, but what do you think? How do you think? What's it called again? Hiccup and what's it called again? Toothless looks like
Okay.
too.
Yeah. Looks like the legit live action version. Here in this screenshot, I don't know the full body, but looking just here, side view, it looks like 1-to-1. Like if this was the live action Toothless, I think that's what I would envision.
Yeah. Now, do you think that they should have gone towards like making more of like a real looking dragon, or do you think the kids would be too scared to go to see this movie?
I think this direction for Toothless is okay. It's like, in my opinion, I wouldn't want to be, especially House of the Dragon just finished. I wouldn't want to be like a wannabe of that.
Like too realistic?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be.
What about this one? There's a stage show for How to Train Your Dragon, and I think this Astrid right here looks exactly like how I envision Astrid to look like. So this is the stage show of How to Train Your Dragon, and that's basically Hiccup with Toothless and Astrid. So what do you think about this?
This one, I think it's okay in terms of like being in a theme park, but in terms of the movie, I'm okay with it too. To be kind of 1-to-1 with the animated show.
Okay. Yeah. For me, I think that they should. It basically looks like high res right? It's because like right over here,
Mm.
it just looks exactly like Toothless right over
Mhm,
here.
mhm,
But this is not the only thing that this looks like 1-to-1 right over here, like from
mhm,
the trailers up from I remember.
mhm.
But yeah, as long as, to be honest, I think the movie is going to do good. But it's also coming out
Yeah,
next year with a lot of stuff is coming out next year. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. When next year? Would you know when?
I think it's during the summer.
Okay,
I think
not
this
that
movie's
far
coming out
off.
during the summer. Yeah. I remember loving this movie so much when
Yeah,
it came out.
yeah, yeah. It was good. It's a good movie.
Yeah. I think as long as they bring back the original music, the person who wrote the score. Yeah, sounds the same right here. When's it coming out? Does it say? Okay, June 13th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not that far off. So it's gonna be a little earlier for us.
Yeah. Yeah, see,
Maybe
yeah,
around June 10th.
that looks creepy for kids in that pic. Oh man. But Grae, what are your thoughts about the race swap for Astrid though?
Yeah, again, it's not shocking anymore. It doesn't outrage me outright anymore because it's very typical of Disney to do. So and this came out during the time of the prior administration. So it's what you expect from Disney. So
Mhm.
it doesn't really surprise me anymore. But it's what Disney will do moving forward. Like whatever it is they're planning on behind the scenes right now, I think they should stop doing these kinds of things anymore. And what do you call this? And I'm not kind of I know WDW Pro is up to date with regards to the leadership in Disney. So I'm kind of hopeful for that. If Bob Iger finally gets replaced in 2026, that they'll stop doing this.
Well,
So
but the thing is this is DreamWorks, so it's
it's
not Disney.
oh right, sorry. Did DreamWorks ever did this kind of thing already?
Not that I know of. Like I
So
believe I
it's
haven't seen any of their they haven't done a live action thing in quite some time. Especially like because this is DreamWorks, like DreamWorks and DreamWorks is under Universal, so it's Universal Pictures with DreamWorks.
I see. Okay. So
Mhm.
my bad. Yeah, wrong context. Uh if yeah, I'm kind of in between. That's why I'm kind of speechless right now. But
Mhm.
if she performs well, which I think she did in The Last of Us. I think she did. She played Sarah well. So
Yeah.
maybe she has that portfolio, which is why DreamWorks took her on and placed her as Astrid. If she played the role well, I think it's fine. I think people will generally be okay.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't think they're like preaching about, oh, we have black representation in the show. So it's fine. They're not preaching about it.
Yeah. I believe she's biracial. I don't think, or she's quarter
Yeah,
racial or something like that. She's not full black.
she's mixed. Yeah. She looks mixed to me too. So as long as you don't, the way they market DEI, the usual cringe way, obnoxious way of doing it, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that if they gave her blonde hair, I think I would have been okay with it. At least try. Right? Like I see. I bet you a lot of people are like, hey, she's black. How dare you? In Hollywood, no, just she's just vote for the vote for the white side of her. Agree to the white side, right? It's because she's like
Yeah,
I
but
said.
yeah,
But
it depends. In my opinion, yeah, this could be a hot take, but if you have like a dark skin tone, I don't think blonde looks great on you.
hey, it looks great on. Hold on. Beyonce was like basically blonde her like
Yeah,
half of her life.
it depends how. Yeah, it really depends on a lot of factors. But generally speaking, because like I've seen people here dyeing their hair blonde, it doesn't look good on them. Like you're better off with not dyeing your hair. I'm just saying.
I think it can work. Okay, like look how good Johnny okay, Johnny Somali looks great, right? Look, like this is Beyonce, right? This is Beyonce. She's based. Her hair is like golden, golden blondish or something like that. I think this is Beyonce. I'm not sure if it's her, but it doesn't matter,
But,
right? I think
okay,
it can
but-
work.
Yeah, that's okay because her skin tone is not all that dark. But I've seen
Well, same
really
thing with the Astrid girl there. Like her skin is pretty light.
Yeah, probably, maybe, but it just me personally, in my opinion, like if you have a teeny, you have a bit dark skin. I think there are better colors than blonde. That's just me.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Will Ferrell playing as Obama would make their heads roll. I would love to see Will Ferrell play Obama. I would love to see it. But yeah, Johnny Somali might be facing years of cabbage harvesting, man. But all right, let's go ahead and I do want to talk about this right over here. We'll come back to this topic when Xray Girl comes back because I do want to talk about it with her. Now, what do you think about this right over here? Based off of all the remakes and the remasters and stuff like that. Are you gonna watch Moana?
I haven't even watched a single one.
You haven't watched the original one. The original one's pretty good.
Yeah, I only know the song. How far I'll go. I forgot the title, but I know the song, but I haven't watched the first one, the first animated show.
Yeah. Did Grae just come out as racist?
I kind of did last week too, when you asked me who's my preference. Oh
yeah, we're talking about
people called me racist for that one.
Yeah, Lexi Williams.
I guess in that context, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Look,
I'll just say yes.
That's not racist. It's a preference, right? It's not like you say that. Oh, I don't like her. I just prefer this one, right? It's sort of like, oh, I prefer blonde hair, blue eyes. I prefer like tall guys. I prefer short guys. There are some guys who are like, I prefer chubby chasers. Like I like fat girls.
Are you a chubby chaser?
No, I do know. I'm a thick chaser.
What part thick do you like? I apologize. Okay. I was having audio issues.
Oh, no worries. I like thighs and butt first. Thighs and butt first, and then top rack second.
What's bottom rack?
So bottom rack is just it's probably just the dump truck. It's just this is
butt.
Yeah. Yeah, yo, Hypnotic. It's like, so this is where my future girlfriend ran off to. Makes sense to be honest.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Hypnotic. What's going on, dude?
Hi, Hypnotic.
What's happening? But yeah, like if I'm gonna go for like why I'm preferred, I like hips and butt first. That's usually gets my attraction, and then the boobs. The boobs are second, and in terms of how physically, of course, the face. It's like cute, it's fine. Like if case in point, like my ex and my wife, like it's just like they have hips. So
I need to see a picture of your wife. I think one day.
I'll send it to you. But all right, we were talking about how to train your dragon, and we talked, and I believe you talked about it. Talked about this on Wicked, on Wicked Virtue, and but I do want to talk about there are a couple of other things that they also changed, not just with Astrid. So
Fish legs or whatever his name is.
Yeah. So right over here. So this is the image, set image. And so here are the twins. Right over here, the skinny boy in the back, and there's supposed to be a skinny girl, but she's sort of thick in a not good way. She's sort of chunky. She's sort of Campbell's.
Did she eat
chunky.
her twin?
That's the twin.
Were they triplets? And she ate her triplet? Oh my god.
Yeah. So right over here, right? These are the twins. This one and this one. So this is the casting.
Right, yeah. It's been a while since I watched. Yeah.
In a movie or show, or even just in general in like the animal kingdom, when you birth babies, you're gonna concentrate on the one that's the healthiest. I'm sorry, this girl's too healthy.
Yeah, she live a too thick. But yeah,
I think she ate her triplet. Like honestly, and I mean, like, oh my god,
Like look at her. She look damn. She that's
What?
a big woman.
Nico looks like she would be the twin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's wild. When I saw that, I'm just like, what are you doing? It's like, how is that supposed to be a twin? Right? It's because they ride a two-headed dragon together. So one side of the dragon is gonna be lopsided.
That better be on the strong side. Holy crap.
Yeah, you have a point. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, like and the thing is that this other fat dude over here is played by that one boy from Deadpool 2. Man, he got really big. He got really big for the part. Yeah, this kid's
I
from
think
Deadpool
that
2.
a lot of it is his costume,
Mhm.
most likely because the furs and whatnot, but like he's still a big boy.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and a thick old boy. But the thing is, Xray Girl, do you like how Toothless looks like in the live action?
I mean, he's fine. It's not offensive
Okay.
to
Yeah.
me. He was always a skinny little weird kid, and I think that the character looks like a skinny weird kid.
Yeah. What about the dragon? The dragon's design.
Dragon design, I am actually happy with it because so if you watch Saucy Saturday, I'm really weird and I watch things like the post-production and a little bit behind the scenes of things like Finding Nemo and the design of the fish, which was very difficult because fish don't have eyebrows. Fish don't have faces that emote like humans do. So when you try to design a virtual character to have human emotions, you have to add things in it. So if you were to do an actual dragon, and if you watch Game of Thrones, the dragons don't emote very well based on their character skins, right? So if you look at Toothless and the trailer of how the Toothless emotes, has eyebrows, the big doe eyes, and like the actress that comes to mind is the one that played Furiosa. Biggest eyes ever, and she's able to emote really, 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 really well. It has the proper mouth and whatnot. And plus, if this is a movie geared towards children, I'm sorry, Game of Thrones dragons are not going to do it.
Yeah, I think they're trying to do. It's like it's because like what happened with Lion King, right? Lion King is just like all of the animals looks too real. They can't emote. You can't really like I guess like understand or empathize with any of the animals. And I think they're like, you know what? It doesn't matter. People are going to be upset anyways. Let's go with the route with let's make it look like the dragon from the movie.
And like honestly, if you're looking for transference between the animation to live action, I'm sorry, you're going to have to do something pretty close to that, because if you defer too far for children, they're not going to accept it as much as maybe they can do a quarter black girl, whatever, not the biggest deal. I said this, I don't hate it. She's pretty at the very least.
Yeah.
A lot of our race swapped characters, they're not pretty or they're horrible personality wise. So it's fine. It is not the worst.
Yeah. And the thing is, it does make sense. Is the thing is that you have something that's 3D and you're turning it into something that's high fidelity 3D, right? Like it just looks like a better version of the original thing. And it's not too much different from how it looks. And I think the brand recognition of Toothless, the dragon, is key, right? If it does not look like the people are gonna
like Sonic,
like the original Sonic, or even the Ninja Turtles from Michael Bay, like people were gonna be like, nope, we're gonna not gonna accept this. And I think that's where they sort of went. They stuck with the same route. I wish they add more color, but same thing with Stitch. Right, I have the Stitch, this screenshot right over here. I think it looks like him enough, right? I wish that he was a bit more blue.
I honestly this is how I look at Toothless versus like the old school. Toothless in animation looks like 2000s, early 2000s animation, and now that he is live action, he looks like 2020 animation in games. It's just a better graphics card upgrade.
Yeah. But like for
I don't
Stitch,
know
it's
about
like,
Stitch. Stitch
yeah,
is
Stitch-
he's a little more less cutesies.
yeah, like I
Okay.
wish his eyes were a little bit bigger. I wish his eyes were a little bit bigger. His
Oh my
I
god,
wish-
because he's so why 1 second. Ah! I'll be right back.
she just disappeared. She probably got like, I don't know, food or something, or she saw something really cool. But yeah, I think this, like I talked about this on Epicverse. I think that the distance in terms of separation of time between How to Train Your Dragon to the what's it called again, to this How to Train Your Dragon live action is about 14 years, right? Versus this one, this came out in what, like 2000?
Yeah,
2001
long
or
time
something like.
ago.
This is prior. This is like literally prior to what's it called again? 9/11. Right. This is prior to 9/11. Grae, if you didn't know, for Lilo and Stitch, the original plan wasn't for them to fly into like the mountains and stuff like that. The original plan was them to fly into the city. They fly into the
Okay.
city of Oahu with all the skyscrapers and stuff like that. Ah, see, there it is. If Stitch looked like that, what you're holding. Oh, I removed you by accident.
Sorry,
I'm-
this is one of my first biggest plushies ever, and I love my Stitch so much. I used to sleep with Stitch every night for years, and I still keep him around because I love him.
Yeah. See, like if Stitch looked like that, I think it would have been better.
Mm.
I think it would have been better, right? But yeah, it's me in HD. Yeah, the movie came out in 2022, but I mean not 2020,
2002.
2002. It came out in 2002, but the thing
I was
is,
12 at the time. Oh my god.
yeah, like it came out in 2002, and they were, when the movie came out, they were working on it like in 2000 and 2001. So this is prior to 9/11. So like the original thing, if you actually have the DVD, the behind the scenes was they were actually supposed to fly the plane and like destroy some buildings in Oahu. But
Did you
like,
guys watch
yeah.
the Lilo and Stitch TV show?
Yes, I did.
Me too.
Yeah, I like all the other like the experiments that he meets up with.
Oh my god! Experiment 626.
Yeah, like there's like a pink
so
one.
many experiments.
Yeah. I wish it was more saturated, like the one you're holding right there. Like I think this one they can make 1-to-1, right? It just doesn't.
I think the eyes just need to be bigger and probably like the ears.
Yeah, it needs more color saturation.
And you know what? It is not the worst. That first Sonic like animation was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty good. They did a good job. They could have been worse.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm gonna do this live again, chat. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do this live again. Here we go. I'm gonna share this screen. I'm gonna share this screen really quick. All right, so I'm gonna grab Stitch, right? I'm gonna grab him.
I'm grabbing Stitch too.
Okay, I'm just gonna actually I'm just gonna grab this new one, saturation. I'm gonna dial up the
are we
saturation.
gonna AI?
I'm gonna make him a little bit more
this
blue.
is Photoshop.
Yeah, this is Photoshop right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I'm gonna make him just a little bit more blue. I'm gonna just make him just a little bit more blue, and I think it should be fine. I'm gonna add a photo filter at blue. It's a little bit more like that, and then I'm gonna mask out what I don't need. Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to work Photoshop, so this is like a learning lesson to me.
All right, there it is. See, like if he was like,
oh my god, yes, more.
If he was,
blue!
if he was this, look at that.
He looks like him.
Look at that, chat. There it is.
Maybe they're
I
gonna
fixed your
surprise us.
movie for you, Disney. This is the second time I've done it. I
It's a
fixed your
filter.
movie for you.
It's just a filter.
Yeah, this is just a photo filter. See, I saturate him just a little bit, and there he is. He looks
He
like
looks way
Stitch.
better already.
Yeah, like, and of course, like you can make his eyes just a little bit bigger, right? You can just you can make his eyes.
You
just
can
a
do
little
that
bit
on
bigger.
Photoshop? What the frick?
Right. It's a little off because like I'm doing this like I'm just raw dogging it right now, but like I could just.
Oh, sorry. His name from Jaguar is Raw. What was his name? Raw Dog Long. Raw Dog Long. Raw Dog Long.
See, there it is. There's the original. All right, so I'm gonna group this together.
Like, look at this. Look at this. 1-to-1 scale right there.
There it is. I fixed it.
Yeah.
See, this is before and this is after. Boom.
I love my stitch.
Done.
I'm
There it
squishing my
is.
boobies together right now, but you can't see it because you didn't give Project Eggroll $1,000.
I'm pretty sure chat would be like, I wish I was Stitch right now.
You could be for $1,000, but you
There it
didn't
is.
want it.
All right, see, there it is, chat. It's that simple. They could have done this. They could just add a little bit more coloring into it, make his eye just a little bigger. He'll look exactly like the Stitch that Xray girl is caressing.
So good. So good. Anyways.
Yeah, but it's it's so simple that they I feel like they're
They
just
screwed
afraid
it
of-
up. They screwed
Yeah.
the pooch, as they called it, right?
Yeah, but I do want to bring this up too, since we're talking about remakes. This is the one that I thought it was weird, and I don't think they should have done it. Let me see if I can find it. Where is my all my tabs are crazy. Here it is. What do you think about this? What do you think about Maui?
The Rock?
That's the
Oh.
Rock in the live action Moana.
I mean, he's fine. I never really was perturbed by it. I think that he was the natural progression. If there was a live action that was to occur, that it's fine. I wish his hair was a bit more frizzier. So, okay. There's a person that I know in my life that does, let me see if I can find him, that does powerlifting.
Mhm.
And I'm going to see if I can just download one of his photos because I don't want to dox him or myself.
All right, no worries. But the thing is that Maui is supposed to be like a box. Like he's supposed to be like big. Like I think he looks too muscular, right? Like, but the thing is, he is wearing a thicker muscle suit. Like you can see the zipper in the back right over here.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like The Rock shouldn't need to feel like he has a shadow of himself, of Maui, the character. So let me see if I can find here. This is probably like a good photo here. Save as.
Yeah, see, he's a thick boy here. He's a big boy.
I just want to see. Okay, I'm just trying to find like a good picture where his hair is a little crazy because this dude is a power lifter. He's like, where is okay? Let me open up this photo. So this is probably the first best photo I found.
Okay.
Just once. Okay.
But Grae, you need to watch Moana. It's pretty good.
Moana is a very good movie. I think that you would quite enjoy, Grae.
I'm surprised. All right. I'm surprised. The fact that it's okay, Raya, Dragon, whatever that movie was called again. It's pretty close to the Filipinos, but the thing is, this one should feel more like home, okay? Because they're in the ocean, surrounded by water. Grae, I'm surprised you have not seen this Polynesian princess movie, but it's good.
Yeah, I've never been it's in the Philippines, so I should watch it. I'm not that kind
Come on,
of
you
person.
Filipino
like
for proud people. You guys are
proud-
proud of
Yeah.
yourself, all right?
That's why I'm kind of like the
did you know
contrarian when it comes to that.
The singer of Journey is from the Philippines.
The Filipino?
Yeah, the Philippine singer. Yeah, he's Jokoy. He's Filipino. Did you know that? Ay, Filipino. Hey, Philippines.
Yeah, that's the fun. Each time you say, because like in the Filipino accent, like it took me time the first time you said Jokoy. Who the heck is Jokoy? That's Jokoy. Okay, yeah.
You have to say it like, oh, Jokoy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Manny
Jokoy.
Pacquiao? Yeah, Pacquiao is a boxer, huh?
Yeah,
Pacquiao. Oh my God, Manny Pacquiao is like amazing, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a singer too. He loves karaoke.
I mean, most Filipinos are singers. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, and dancers.
Yeah. It's like, you guys, it's like, oh, the original singer from Mulan, it's the singer. She's from Philippines.
A Filipino.
Grae's like, I don't care. Yeah, Batista, Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't
man.
apparently download Instagram photos, so I'm just scrolling forward into it and just showing you a picture of him once I find that picture I was wanting to show you. God damn it! So every time I see this dude, I'm like, he embodies the Rock
Mhm.
kind of body.
All right, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So this is a power lifter from Canada, and he obviously is a big dude. I think he's bigger than The Rock in some ways.
Yeah, he has the perfect hair for Maui.
Yeah, right? Oh, this is a young picture of him, but like when he lets his hair out, like it is a wild thing. There we go. See, can I see here? Why isn't it showing? Oh, I think I have to do this.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. So he has big hair.
Yeah.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, I
So
can see
there
it.
are Filipinos that are like big dudes that do this type of stuff and could look like it. Whereas if you show the picture of The Rock, I don't think he reflects it in that photo particularly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm glad that they brought him back. I wish they brought back Ali Cavallo. But the thing is that I used to think she was hot.
Uh-oh.
Like that the word is used to.
Used to.
I used to think she was hot. Grae, do you know who that is? Oh, you don't watch Moana, so you probably don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but I used to think she was hot. But unfortunately, she cut her hair. She cut her hair, so it made me sad. And let me see if I can find a picture of her without, make sure we're on safe search. But yeah, I used to think she was hot. She was wearing like a red dress, and I was like, oh man, she's pretty hot. But then she cut her hair. So here's a picture of her. Right, this is the voice of Moana, and then she cut her hair. I know it's hair; it'll grow back.
I don't see it. Where's the picture of her haircut?
I just think it's a bad haircut. I know her hair will grow back, but she also dyed it pink too.
No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, so like I'm like,
There are some people who can rock the bald look or short hair look, like Ruby Rose, but she doesn't.
she can do it. Yeah,
This girl doesn't. Good for her
Yeah.
for trying, though.
yeah. I don't know why she did that. But I thought she was, and she has a good voice too. I'm surprised they didn't bring her back, but I guess she's too old to play Moana. I think Moana's supposed to be in her teens. So
Yeah.
very
think so.
sad. Very sad. Yikes. Yeah, why would she cut her hair? I don't know. I have no idea. But so Xray girl, I know we're at time.
Oh my God, yes. It's so late.
Yeah, it's like midnight for you already.
I know, but it's been so fun. Will, what am I saying? Will, Bill, and Grae.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so glad I got to bring up my Stitch and show you guys part of me that was my childhood, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, my childhood. And that you have excellent Photoshop skills.
Oh, that's just very simple. It was just like literally like 2 steps, and I just started painting it. It's
I mean, I'm trying to make the pixels bigger. How do I do that?
Make the pixels.
Control plus. Just hit Control plus.
I don't know how to do that naturally. I have to Google it each time. But hey, to each their own. Thank you guys so much for having me on. I know it's been a long time coming. I see the light coming through your window, Grae. I hope that you did not have to wake up too early on a Sunday morning for this.
It's the opposite for me. It's 1 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
I'm on the other side of the world.
No, I know.
That's why.
That's why you have light in your window.
Yeah.
No, I honestly, I kind of wish I was like living on the other side of the world because I feel like YouTube in general happens at nighttime. And I understand that, but I don't want to be that. So thank you boys so much for having me on.
Yeah.
And
where can people find you? What are you doing?
Xray Girl everywhere. I'm gonna die inside a little bit because I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. You can follow Xray Girl. Her link tree is in the pinned comments below, right over there. And it's in the description as well. So what are you up to? What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have a building stream at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. So that's in less than 10 hours. And then Sunday Funday, we're going to be playing a game called Dark Hour, I think. I have to buy the game still. And then Forbidden Frontier, which I think I saw a message about it being a little later. So we'll see what that time is at. But thank you, boys. I am actually really happy that I got to talk to you, Grae, for not the first time, but the first time on stream.
Yeah, because like the first time you were on, it's like I was on the flight back. I was actually watching the two of you in the airport because I was flying back. I was flying back to the Philippines. We just had the Vegas meetup.
And it was so fun. I remember that video Drunk 3PO took, and we were
we both bowed.
So stupid. Like I didn't even think about it. He was like, "This is Project Eggroll." Val, what?
But before you go, Old Renaissance Boomer. This is it says with the 2. It says Troy Polamalu as Maui. Prove me wrong. This is for you. So
I don't know who that is, but I should look into it.
Yeah. But thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, Xray Girl, for coming on. We definitely would love to have you back on. I know that you've been doing a bunch of stuff. You went to what's it called again? Machu Picchu?
Machu Picchu in Peru, and that was about 6 weeks ago. And then I went to Texas for a couple weeks, and then Grand Rapids, and then it took me about 5 weeks to get back home for a consistently long period. So
yeah. It was great getting to hang out at the Texas meetup. That was awesome.
It wasn't long enough, honestly, and I wish there was more time. I wish there were always more time. I will say this: when I saw Phil across the venue, I literally ran up to him and gave him the biggest hug ever because I wasn't expecting to see you.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that I was going.
No, you didn't. I was like, what the heck? No, and then honestly, at the end of the night of that meetup, I'm really glad that we did not hang out because I was so embarrassed about how I ended it's not how I ended the night at the venue, it's how I ended the night in general at the Nerdrotics.
Were you shit faced? Were you drunk? I'm pretty sure you're pretty. I think a lot of people.
No, I was sober through most of the night. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Through most of the night. And then Mrs. Nerdrotic, bless her soul, she did not give away all the drink tickets. So I took all the drink tickets.
Oh no.
And let's just say I drank a lot of drink tickets. And then when I went home, and bless Kara, because she will be able to tell the story better, I did not know what was happening. And so she's like, we're gonna get water. And so when I changed, let's just say the buttons didn't button in the right place on the shirt I was wearing, and the booty shorts I was wearing, like for sleep, they were sitting more like underwear, and she had to dress me like a doll. And so we went to get water, and then I ended up in the bathroom for 3 hours, apparently. I thought I was in there for 5 minutes, so.
Oh man.
That tells you what happened that night.
You had a fun night.
I did. And I was saying on Wicked Virtues channel, like I treat Gary like a father. I would not want to act like that in front of my own parents. So
yeah.
I'm glad Sarah helped me.
Yeah. He has a nice house. Like when
did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy being there?
I loved it. It was great. I was like, I got to see like Neurotic's like room. It says the room's a lot smaller,
Didn't even anticipate. No,
Yeah.
because his desk, you think it's at the side of the room, but
No.
it's actually in the middle of the
Yeah.
room.
I was like, what is this? And there's like his
Oh,
toys
really?
everywhere. You're trying not to knock stuff over. Just like,
Yeah. And so the first time I was there, I ended up streaming in his room a lot, but I think since he changed his sleeping schedule around, I
Mm.
didn't want to use the room as much as I did the last time. So for like morning roast, I did it in like one of his son's rooms because they weren't there. But like it's really cool. Like I think no matter what, every time you go over, there are still things that you did not see the first time.
Yeah, it's it's his, like there's like his, I think it was like one of the other dining rooms that were out of desserts were that's like the Tim Burton room, and then you go into this room, and then like it's upstairs. He has like this giant mega projector and his like vaulted ceilings, and it's his house is
Yeah.
awesome. Very 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 cool place. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.
If we don't talk, hopefully you have you already celebrated Thanksgiving up there, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah. Thanksgiving happens in October for Canadians.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely love to have you back in the future. It's awesome. And I'm gonna see if I can try to make it to MegaCon. I heard
If you can, I don't know if I can make it personally, but I know there's going to be a lot of people there.
Yeah, but I will be going to the Vegas meetup. Grae, you better go this time. You better go this time.
2 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you, Xray girl, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. We're gonna continue. We have a bunch of other stuff we need to talk about. But thank you. Hopefully you have a
Thank you.
fantastic night.
I love you, boys. I love you, chat, and I will see you guys next time.
Cool. Have a good night.
Bye,
See ya.
everyone.
All right, there it is, chat. Go ahead and follow Xray girl. It's in the link tree right over there. Thank you. Unfortunately, look, our channel is super fucking small. I didn't think that the fact that people actually started like gifting and subbing and stuff like that and super chatting, but the fact that like there's so many of you guys that did it, that like, look, I guarantee you, if you guys had $1,000 just laying down there for no apparent reason, you guys would have done it. But I'm glad you guys didn't. But because
that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. All right, I will show you my cleavage for $5 next time. Next time. But yeah, it's always good to have extra on. Yeah,
it better not be the elbow thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here you go. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's my cleavage. Right over there. Chat, there's the cleavage. You like that? Chat, broke chat, no money for $1,000, man. Yeah, you guys are stuck with me. You guys are stuck with my terrible boobs, all right? Only $5? Oh man, but yeah, it's good to have Xray girl on. Thank you. If you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to her. Are you trying to loop subs? Show man boob on stream, and then immediately we go down to 0 subs. But yeah, chat, I'm so sorry earlier about the advertisements. Like I said, usually when I go live, it's preset to something. I have to turn it off. So hopefully next time I don't have to do it. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. $2.50 for each boob. Yep, that's my grift right there. Yeah, that's my grift right there. But all right, let's go ahead and talk about our next topic right over here. And this has to do with Diablo. Yes, the squishies. Yes, there it is. There it is, chat. But yeah, I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, $5 make you holla. Yeah, true. That I'm cheap, chat. Just letting you know, I'm cheap. But let's talk about our next topic right over here. Great. You said that you're thinking of getting Diablo 4?
Yeah, on Steam, because like it's right now in the Philippines at around $50 for both the main game and the expansion.
Okay,
so that's pretty reasonable already, compared to like $70 for just the base game.
Okay, all right. So the reason why I'm bringing that up, our boy, mega upset, mega angry, and salty brother Paul Tassi.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when I saw Elon's clips, I was like, "Oh man, the game looks really good." He's good at advertising the game, in my opinion. Like it looks really fun to play.
Yeah. So right over here comes to us from Forbes. This is from Paul Tassi, Elon Musk apparently just became the #1 Diablo 4 player in the world, and he's not happy. Actually, he's actually pissed off. He's actually mad that this happened. This is insane.
What happened to Paul Tassi, man? Like, just like, I don't know, his mental health declined in 2023 to 2024. He used to be okay, in my opinion. I don't know why he keeps just making wrong take after wrong take or shitty take. But I did see him tweet earlier this week that's, play Stellar Blade is actually pretty good. Okay, you can make good takes every now and then, but more of that, please. But anyway, continue.
Let's see. This article was published on 21 and republished on 22. I guarantee you he said a bunch of things and he re-edited it because the original article came out a couple days ago, and this article just was re-uploaded yesterday. So he changed some stuff. Let's see. The mystery of how Elon Musk has so much time to become the world-ranked Diablo 4 player continues, and despite his recent appointment to run the Department of Government Efficiency by Donald Trump, he is demonstrating that efficiency is in the form of speed clearing pit 150 in Diablo 4. It appears he also have just set a world record, becoming #1 in the game. Seriously. So yeah, I believe the original one that made him super like annoyed. Let me see if we can bring that up. But Grae, what do you think about this so far, man? The fact that Elon Musk has all that time to even play this game.
I think it's cool. Do you know what class he is playing? Is it like a
I believe I think he's playing the
looks like a warrior build.
I don't remember what class he's playing. I know before when he first played, he was playing a druid, but I'm not sure what class he's playing now. I didn't see his live stream, but the fact that he was able to get that was pretty insane, right? #1, that's wild.
Yeah. Anyway, going back, it's like the argument is that he should be managing the company. So not really, in my opinion. It's as long as he gets to be the decision maker and he makes the what most people perceive to be the right choices now to run the companies and the different government regulatory bodies, it's fine because like you can only do so much of your time in one day, especially if you're a CEO in a lot of these entities. So for me it's fine. Like that's the reason why you aspire to be a business owner, right? And have a thriving business. It's because you want the time for yourself and you don't have to adhere to a corporate schedule, which is what he is doing. So yeah, as long as he runs the companies well and his companies are doing fine and the public perception is he's doing the right thing, he can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants.
So I believe, let me see if it's in here. Okay, right over here. This is the salty part right over here. As of right now, Musk's 1 minute 56 run is not showing up on the Hell Tides list, but I'm not sure how often that updates. Did Elon Musk buy his way here? Did he cheat somehow? Or is he just the world's luckiest RNGer and most talented Diablo player?
Wow.
I have no idea, but this story remains a puzzle I cannot quite solve. But congrats, I guess.
Paul, is it really Elon literally is participating in rocket science? Is it really that far-fetched for him to be able to compute the RNGs to become the #1 player in Diablo? I don't think so. If he's literally doing rocket science, he should be able to quantify what he needed, the builds, his ideal build to be the #1 player. Yeah, that's just me. That's what I think.
But remember, Paul Tassi is not privy to having bad takes. He has bad takes all the time. Here's another one. The first descendant, Summer Viesa, that's how you say it, is the final shape for the sexy costumes crowd. There is nothing left, just nudity, just a naked chick walking around with guns. Mission accomplished. Nope. This is not even the final form. We'll be getting jiggle physics, Paul Tassi. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You know we'll be getting jiggle physics in the first descendant?
Yeah, he's gonna make another article for that one for sure. Wait, I want to see how many concurrent players there are on Steam for the first descendant right now.
But yeah, man. It's I'm gonna be hopping back into first descendant once they add in jiggle physics. That's gonna be wild.
Yeah,
like I said, Haley is crazy.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to get new outfits. It's still the originals infantry soldier.
Don't worry, the summer outfit will be coming. All right. look, I believe there was a game called Snowbreak Containment Zone that was doing really, really bad. The first couple of releases was really, really bad. The several of the updates, and then all of a sudden they start focusing on fan service, and the game doubled or even tripled its revenue monthly, right? But the thing is that game, I believe, is not as great, but though it has anime waifus and stuff like that, I believe this game is still doing pretty good. And but yeah,
I'm checking now. The First Descendant is still doing better than Star Wars Outlaws. On
the
Steam.
the First Descendant currently has 10,000 players, almost 11,000 players right now. Right, so like if you look over here, it still has 10,000. I guarantee you, once the Jiggle Physics, update drops, it's gonna skyrocket to probably like 100,000 day one, right? And I guarantee you, they're also gonna introduce like more characters, and that character is gonna have some crazy Jello effect, man.
Yeah, and like look, I've played the game enough to know that it's not a super hyper competitive game. It's kind of like an RNG game too, where you just shoot aliens and shit. So, yeah, that's their target market, and they know what they want, and they're making money.
Dragon Panda says, First Descendant Andy here. I'm like 900 hours in. Damn,
that's
900. That's wild, dude. Yo, Camelot says, yo, what's going on, dude? Incoming raid. Oh shit.
That's 2 raids for tonight.
Oh man, that's gonna be
afternoon for me.
Yeah, but that's yo, thank you, man. Hope you're doing well, Camelot. Hope you're doing well, dude. See, it's fun. It's funny. Not one person in the chat can tell you otherwise because they know it's true. Yep, that absolutely is true, man. But yeah, that's wild. Let's see. Yo, what's going on, dude? How's it going? Pagesphere. Rough night. What's going on, Chaz? What's happening, dude? Me games mostly 1,000 plus if good. Yeah. Camel raid. Yeah, hell yeah. Cake sim. Yeah, true. But yeah, man. Whoever gifted me the egg, thank you. Yeah, man. I believe it was we got a couple of gifted.
Yeah, a couple of people. Yeah, gifted membership. So it's probably one of them.
Yo, what's going on, Mrs. Rough Night? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I think like I'm not gonna read the entire freaking article that Paul Tassi put out, but I think he's just mad. All right, let me see what class he's working on, because there's actually a footage here. I do want to see it.
Yeah, it looks like
it's the new one, I believe. It's the new class.
Yeah, I do want to try out the new class. I heard the story is pretty shitty, but I mean, you don't play these games for the story anyway.
Yeah. My opinion. No. Like you play just that you want to see how far you can get. You want like he's max level he maxed everything out.
Yeah, it's given what Elon's like he knows how to quantify it. He knows how to quantify perfectly the perfect build. So it's not a surprise in my opinion that he made it to number 1. Like as long as he set his mind into it, which he did. He was eventually gonna get there.
Yeah, and
if
here's
I
the thing.
Do this, if I equip this, if I develop my skill tree here.
Bro is okay. I when I say this, I'm not like belittling anyone. I'm not shitting on anyone. I'm not talking down to anyone. Okay, but this guy literally has a fucking superpower that he's autistic and he is Asperger's. And Asperger's is like basically it makes you super hyper focused on one thing.
Yeah.
Right. So he's like when he's focused on one thing, he's super hyper focused on whatever he's doing, either making rockets, making, doing Tesla, doing Doge or whatever, buying X and now doing Diablo. He's super hyper focused on this thing. It's like, my goal is to be number 1.
Yeah.
Like, and he fucking did it. This guy's a mad lad, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I do want to go back and play. I do like Diablo. It is in a way better state than it is when it came out because I was a Diablo 4 enemy when it first came out.
Yeah. It's like, and I like, one of the criticisms of the initial Diablo 4 is like it's too simplistic. But me looking at it now, given my lack of time for almost anything, I think that's more of a good thing for a casual normie ARPG player like me. So I think I'm looking. I'll probably grab it once we're done going live today. I'll probably once I'm done with Metaphor, I'm pretty sure I'll finish Metaphor today. I'll probably dive into Diablo.
All right, cool, man. All right. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good in the chat. Let's go ahead and read some comments. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read any comments earlier. I wanted to make sure we respected Xray's time, Xray Girl's time here, because he only had it for 2 hours and she was having audio issues. But thank you everyone that we still have a concurrent viewer of about 330 of you guys, which is crazy, which is absolutely wild. But shout out to everyone that's hanging out in the chat, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We're also live on Rumble. Hail and shout out to everyone on Rumble and everyone who are on X that's watching. See, all work and no play makes billionaire not as stressed. Yep, that's true. Let's see. I just thought of something. If having an attractive woman on your show like Xray Girl and gaming a lot, new subscribers would actually tell you guys hire a hot girl. Look, it's hard to ask like women to come on to a show to come on as a permanent like what's it called again, like a regular as a panelist, is because most of them are already on other shows. Yeah, and the thing is that we go on at a time where it's like most of them are on the East Coast.
Yeah,
so like for instance, like who would you want me to bring on, right? Like I like it's going to be hard for them to come on. I think is that our channel is a very small channel, so bringing on like it has to be someone we know personally, right?
Yeah. And
But
in my opinion, it's like that's not the way I want to grow personally. It's like if I want to grow my channel, not just here, my personal stuff, it's because of me and the content that I make. That's why it's like you guys, I've noticed I'm not really getting invited a lot. It's because apart from the time zone, it's not really my thing to, hey, put me on your show and stuff. Like if people ask me, sure, but I'm not really the kind of guy who's gonna go looking for bigger content creators so I can like ride on them. It's not really my thing.
Yo, Camelot, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Yo, thank you, dude. Thank you. Yo, what's going on, Raiders? So we got it's like McKay Stellar, got Alaska Ski. Okay, the Admiral, Billy Hatcher, James Eaton. Tristan, what's happening, dude? We got Eric Stone. Billy Hatcher right over there. And was it Junebug? What's going on? And Bane Kitty, what's happening? Thank you for the raid. They come raid to your face. I'll allow it this time, as long as it's warm. Yo, what's going on, Lisa? What's happening? The redneck hipster. Thank you for the raid, everyone. Camelot, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Yeah, he showed me 3 times. Yeah, who the fuck is Cam? He's Camelot.
Camelot.
Yeah, he's Camelot. He's Cody. You should know who he is. He's awesome. I've been following him for quite some time. I wonder if he still does that that milk and egg challenge. That one's crazy. I'm not sure if he still does that. Do you know what that is?
I don't think I've seen it. Yeah.
So basically, I forgot what he calls it. I haven't seen if he does it, but he basically pours like milk and like eggs and he drinks it. Fight milk, yeah, fight milk, fight milk. I believe if he gets to like a certain amount of likes, like he'll do the fight milk, and like him and his basically whoever his guest has to do it, which is $1,000. Is it $1,000? Yeah. That's why I saw Jay do it one time. You have to do it.
Yeah.
Well, $1,000 in super chats. Yeah, man. 1,000 for the entire thing. Yeah. Yeah. Fight milk. That's wild, dude. I've done a raw egg before, but I haven't done that like recently. And the thing is that like I became lactose intolerant as a dad. That shit will fuck me up, dude. That shit will that shit will fucking destroy. That will kill me. I might actually die. I have to like use like lactate or some kind of like fake milk, man. Fight milk sounds funny. It's wild, man. It's like, and the thing is that Cody is mostly like half naked the entire time. He's usually like have no shirt on in his stream. Oh shit. Yeah, you don't want to see that from me. Nope. Yeah, I'm a dad now, so yeah, I got the saggy man breast. You don't want to see that. Yes. Yeah, fight milk is wild. Yeah, fight milk sounds funny. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Yeah. Yeah, Phil's gay. Yo, what's going on, Booming Bob? You're late, man. You're like 2 hours and 30 minutes late, man. Dude, lactose-free milk exists. I know. I drink lactate, but it's not like 100%. Like it stops. Look,
yeah, I can imagine.
Look, I don't want to buy a new toilet. Oh man. I thought you were Dr. Eggroll, man, but it was goddamn lie. You're not Dr. Egg. Look, you and my dad and my mom are extremely upset and it disappointed in me, all right? Because I didn't become a doctor. All right. When Cody is done, it looks like he has cum on his stash. Jeez. All right. Grae, this topic is for you. Grae, this is for you. So we talked about drag shows and stuff like that, right? And the thing is, Dave said that, hey, you should have Grae see it to see what he thinks. So this is a child drag show in the Philippines.
Okay.
Is there such thing for kids in the Philippines?
I am not aware, if ever. It has to be a very, I don't want to say isolated or very specific group of community if they do have that. But yeah, sure. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see
So
what it is.
I think we can show this. We can show this. All right. So I'm not gonna full cam it. I'm not gonna my free cam this, but yeah, this is basically she want 4 kids to come. Oh, you see how those kids are walking? You see this fucking you see this crazy monster down over here? You see, he literally crawled to her like a monster. Like a freaking monkey. Oh my god, dude.
A lot of kids are that way here, especially when you see on the roadside.
Man.
It's the someone already said it in chat. It's the effect of like the local showbiz here. Like it's kind of, I'll probably yeah, that's the type of content you see in local showbiz, which is why I'm not really in tune with this. I'm not into with all the celebrities, all the artists in the local scene, because like this is what you get, man.
Dude. Now was this thing present prior to like US embracing it?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like a culture thing. It's like, because for most of the population in the Philippines, all they have for entertainment is like, they're not like us. They can't really afford cable. They cannot afford video games or comics or TV shows. Most of their entertainment comes from local TV shows, such as someone said Vice Ganda and the local showbiz stuff. So it kind of seeps into their day-to-day life, and like whenever push comes to shove, examples like it's election time, they get a lot of votes. It's like we get a lot of celebrities in the political sphere because that's all they know. That's the only people they know.
Man.
And they don't watch, like they don't get to talk about topics articulately or constructively. So they, like, if you're a celebrity, you have a good chance of winning in politics too. Here, that's sadly how it is in the Philippines.
Yeah, like Billy Hatcher, I'm okay with drag shows, but not but involving kids. Drag show isn't okay. Yeah, exactly. I don't care. Like I'm fine with drag shows too. Like I don't go to them, but like I'm fine with people just having drag shows or whatever. But like having kids in there, it's like what the heck is happening, man? But yeah, that's wild. That's wild, man. Hot damn, that boy just do the splits like that. Yo, both of them did it, man. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. Oh man. But yeah, I just wanted to see like, because I don't know Filipino culture, so it's good to understand other people's culture. If it's like a normal thing over there, like it's like okay, but like
it kind of is, because if you're in their position, that's the only thing you're exposed to most of the time. Because again, you're not in a very fortunate position, or you don't have a lot of money. Because like a lot of these people like aspire to apply for to be a contestant in these shows, or to be a model in these shows, and that's what even the parents are pushing for that so that they can uplift their entire family. That's unfortunately how it goes here in the Philippines.
Man. Philippa Chan goes to drag show. No. Well, no, she doesn't. Oh man, that's a boy. You had them eggs now cracked. Yep. Say goodbye. Immediately just like can't have kids anymore if I'm dropping like that, man. But all right, let's talk about our next topic right over here. This comes to us from Smash JT. Shout out. Let's see. BioWare just made a massive mistake banning her from EA. So Grae, who is she? I believe she was on. She's the girl that was making fun of. She
was
video,
one
right?
of the early. Yeah, she's one of the early content creators who was disclosing to everyone in public what the writing of Dragon Age: The Veilguard was, and she was spot on. Everyone saw right through it when the game released, like Posh and all the non-binary woke stuff and everything else wrong with Dragon Age: The Veilguard. So I have not played the game for myself. It's for me. It's like I'll probably wait for a discount before I jump into it. But yeah, so it's like so now instead of like BioWare owning up to their mistakes or finding ways to improve their product, so they just outright banned her for disclosing the details of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
If I'm not mistaken, she was also on Hypnotic stream earlier tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, all right, let's go ahead and read this right up here. I think, well, how do you pronounce the name? Nure? Nure?
Yeah, that's how I read it too, but I could be wrong. Nure, Nure.
Yeah, Nure. Okay, chat will let us know. Let's see. EA bans Nure after Eddie Unifade Walker, pulls strings with connections behind the scenes, and gamers are pissed. That's wild, man. I see. Man, this
is also one of the early. I'm not sure what she is. I'm not sure if she's a content creator on YouTube in particular, but she has a video also before the game came out. She was like preaching how she feels so represented with the surgical scars. I think this is the same person. I think this is the same person.
Man, I see the gaming scene has always been pretty turbulent place. But EA's recent move with the suspension of content creator and a friend of the channel, Aura, who goes by a channel Nure, from EA Play, has now set a new and extremely alarming precedent, and this shit needs to be called out immediately before it begins to spiral. Let's talk about the nut job below. So this is the person who issued the ban.
Okay. Yeah, but I do recall she made you can see video clips around her on YouTube that like she's so happy with the representation that there's surgical scars in the game, that you can choose your gender. She was advocating for that, and she was so happy.
All right. I will say, I say it once, and I'll say it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. The people that she's catering are these people who are catering to are less than 1% of the entire Earth's population. Okay, you have like maybe like 20 million people, maybe, who identifies as part of the LGBTQIA, and I think in the US, I think it's under 10%, but in the worldwide, it's about like 22 million people, right? So under 1%. That's 8 billion people we have on Earth, and it's literally like 22 million people. So it's not even 1% of the Earth's population, and you're trying to cater to people, and these people aren't even gonna buy your game. They're not gonna buy your game anyway. So why the fuck are you catering to them? It's so stupid. It's like, oh, there's a really, really good. Okay, Grae, your game of the year is Metaphor Refantasio. Let's say like maybe a quarter way through the game, it's like all of a sudden your character, it's like you have to choose a pronoun, and you have to get like top scar surgeries or bottom surgery. Like it has to be done. And then if you misgender someone, you have to pull a boff and fucking do push-ups. Like what the fuck? Like why the fuck do you have to make? Why the fuck do you have to be that like? Oh, you know, this will show the fucking incels and gamer gators. Haha, like it's, oh my god, man. it makes my dick small, a lot smaller than it already is. But yeah, this is crazy. According to Nure, the suspension isn't the result of any kind of legitimate violation of EA's terms of service, but instead the direct result of Eddie Unifade Walker crying to her connections at EA. Eddie is this the same person? Eddie's a very clearly a mentally troubled creator that has direct ties to EA and BioWare, and what took place here should never happen. Oh my God. Is this a real person? I thought this was some kind of like SNL skit or something. Elephant in the room, a side note, after researching the person more, they strike me as the real life version of Pat from those old SNL skits. Yeah, this looks like an SNL skit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what they even are, nor do I care. This ridiculousness goes straight to highlighting how corporate favoritism and the silencing of critical voices harm the gaming community as a whole. The backstory, Nure has gained some very well-deserved recognition as of late for her insightful commentary and discussion covering the gaming industry, specifically BioWare and Dragon Age the Veilguard. Some of Ara's videos have explored the seriously troubling patterns of favoritism amongst certain content creators, shining a spotlight on behind-the-scenes dealings that many fans suspect, but rarely get to see confirmed. What gets discovered here blows the lid off of everything. Yeah, so this is the oh, look at that. Look at the mastectomy scars. Haha, it's going to be great. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's wild. That's wild. And the thing is that I think they're trying to shut down a lot of these video game companies, corporate media shills, and access journalists like these gaming companies like Kotaku, IGN, and even like just regular media. They hate people like, you know, Gary. They hate people like Drinker. They hate people like her. They hate people like Hypnotic. You know, like anyone, you know, Endemia, whoever that it's pretty like popular on this, you know, the content creation side. That's a YouTuber. They hate all of them. And for some reason, they also hate us for some reason. But we're nobodies. But the reason why is because we have more influence than they do.
Yeah,
that's why. Right? The best god tier gamer in the world is both Gary, immediately followed by Drunk 3PO. Those are the god tier gamers, right? All right. The fact that Gary is still in the intro of Witcher 3 shows how good oh shit, man. But the fact that they know that we have not us, but like these people, they have such giga influence, like they can, and you know, the fact that the reason why they have so much influence because people agree with them. That's why.
That's it. Even us, that's it. We would never have gotten this far if a lot of people hate us or didn't agree with us, right? We have the same way of thinking, the way we rationalize and express our views. That's just it. It's just, and like they make it seem like we're grifters and stuff. That's always we're a bunch of grifters who just panders to what's popular. It's because we all think the same way. That's why it became popular. That's about it. It's not because we fabricated these thoughts or we're trying to instigate something.
Yeah,
it's the opposite.
Exactly. And even someone like us, like if some small channel like us, like if people disagree with our takes, we'll get downvotes. And the thing is that we have the shortcut, we have the extension to see the downvotes, so we can tell whether or not we're getting ratioed, like 100%, right? And the thing is, it's rare. It's not rare. It's uncommon for us to get ratioed, right? Ours is usually pretty positive. There has been some stuff. It's like when we talk about the Asmongold stuff, where we get like 60% likes to 40% dislikes. Senhua Saga Hellblade 2, you know, we got a lot of dislikes. But the thing is that these people don't. But the thing is that these people who have like bigger followers, like Gary, or even someone like as big as Asmongold, right? Asmongold, his takes are usually pretty good, and a lot of people that's in his community or people who watch his stuff agree with him. But there are stuff that he says that are like people do not agree with, right? Especially when he has that spat with Melanie Mack, or he talks about how being a streamer is actually a very hard job, and blah, blah, blah. He gets like ratio to hell. He'll get like 60% dislikes. So people will know, okay, whether what you're saying or not if people agree with you. And the fact that these people like her, people who are like going up to like the EA executive saying that, oh, you got to ban this person because they're very, very toxic for your community. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? And then now they're just, okay, now I'm going to ban you so you can't play the game. You can't participate in our game. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But right over here, bulge size. I bet you if you max out the bulge size, it's probably as big as my 2-incher.
Yeah, I got a chance to try it out. It's you can't see the difference. You can't.
No,
You
like
pretty much can't.
the chest size, waist size, hip size, glute size, like all of them. It's a goddamn shame where you can only create androgynous people.
Yep.
Right? You can't even create fat people.
Mm-hmm.
How is that body positivity towards fat people?
Yep.
Right? But yeah, man. That's awful. This person is... Why do they always do the soy face? Why do they always do the soy face? Oh, man. This is crazy, dude. See, Eddie is an EA partner with close ties to Corinne Bush, also a trans above, the game director of Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and an extremely influential figure at BioWare these days, according to Xray. Suspension will temporarily remove your access to the game, part of our game, or EA account when we notice activity on on your EA account that goes against our TOS or rules of conduct. They are usually timed and expire after a certain period. Eddie reportedly used their friendship and influence behind the scenes to orchestrate Xray's suspension on EA Play. The reason? Inappropriate conduct, EA staff, partners, and sponsors.
Wow. Yeah,
wait,
okay,
wait. She wasn't even using their fucking platform. She was using YouTube.
Yeah, and okay, it only registered to me now, or I only got it now. I thought like she was suspended from like the community, like chatting with
She was suspended from the game.
From the game. It's like, oh man, that's another level. That's a whole nother level of scumbag or douchebaggery. That's it's the old BioWare is gone. It's like it's full of wokies right now. All the talented people in BioWare started to leave ever since Mass Effect 3.
That's wild, dude.
And the backlash for the ending, but I think BioWare went downhill from there.
Yeah, here's her statement right here. Eddie hates me. He has been trying to intimidate me by threatening cease and desist letters when I reacted to a couple of his videos. Then I got equally as big as him, and that didn't work anymore. He's been trying to get me the platform with no success, but he has direct ties with EA. He is an EA partner, got flown into the Veilguard camp despite not having 10K followers at the time. He has talked directly to multiple occasions with Corinne Bush, Veilguard CEO. He's pulled his connections to get me suspended from EA Play for 7 days, probably by claiming targeted harassment, transphobia, and hateful attitude.
Yeah. It's very obvious that it's she used connections. Corinne Bush is also the trans. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's clearly a nepotism thing. That look, 10K is not even 10K followers. That's not enough to move the needle, to like get people to actually support the Veilguard. That'll make it actually perform adequately in sales.
Man. Yeah, that's wild. Like whatever he said to them, it only warranted a 7-day ban, so it wasn't even good enough to get me permanently banned. All my criticism has been over YouTube and Twitch. I only use EA app for single players. Exactly. It wasn't even on their platform. This is fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, that I thought all the while that she got banned from the community, kind of like the Reddit of EA. I didn't know it was she couldn't play the game anymore, but like that's a whole nother level. That's insane.
Man, damn, look at that. Look at that crazy ass bitch. Man, that's wild. Yeah, so yeah, this is stupid. Gamers will stay silent when faced with injustice. For now, we all have eyes are on EA to see whether they will continue down this dangerous path or take steps to rectify the situation. But it's EA, so don't hold your breath. Just your wallet shut tight. In the meantime, check out Xray's content and give her a sub. She's an excellent creator, and I hope she is able to use an opportunity to grow her channel even more. She deserves it. Yeah, absolutely. Here's the thing. EA has it's been, it's pretty big game company. They've been around for a very, very long time. They have a lot of influence, even though they did a lot of bad shit. I know a lot of friends who were working at EA that was under the lawsuit, and EA lost, and a lot of people that I know got paid a shit ton of fucking money. All right, and this does not look good. This doesn't bode well for EA. So the thing is, them having to do this, this basic behavior, this toxic behavior within the gaming industry and gaming company will seep into other companies, right? What happens if EA decides to like, let's like sweep this under the rug and this disband, or clean house, get rid of these people. These people would then go on to other companies. They will do the same shit, right? Riot, Microsoft, or what's it called again? I don't know, Blizzard or something like that. Like they can go on to other gaming companies and do the exact same thing. That's why it's a dangerous precedent.
Yeah, did you watch the video of Endymion this week about Sony wanting to acquire the Kadakawa?
Well, we're gonna talk about that after this. Actually, I do have it ready to go.
Okay, yeah. So that's definitely a thing, especially in the West. And I think Sony's probably the biggest victim of. We're probably we'll talk about it later. It's the biggest victim of that right now, and I'm kind of worried of the future of PlayStation in general because of what's happening. And pretty sad that this is what it comes down to. But on the plus side, we got the new regime who hates DEI as much as we do. So hopefully that'll stop in the coming years, and we can heal.
Yep. CEO Gooch, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership, my dude. Yo, shout out. Go ahead and if you guys ever subscribe to Gooch, awesome dude. I was on his channel a couple weeks ago. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to him. He has an awesome channel. Go ahead and check him out. If you guys can drop the Gooch's channel down over there, much appreciated. But thank you for it. What's it called again? Thank you so much for the gifted, man. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and but yeah, let's go start right over here. Let's go and read something. Say, death is swallowed up in victory. Oh, death, where is your sting? Oh, grave, where is your victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength in sin is the law. Yep. These people are crazy. Like I said. Yeah, Gary the Gamer. Gary the Gamer, bro. Yeah, the biggest game. How many times did he die playing what's it called again? Gollum. Like he died he died so many times in the tutorial. He died in the tutorial, bro. Shit. Because they want everyone to be as unhappy, as angry as them. Yep. All of them do, man. These are they're all toxic people, man. Crazy people. It's because you're a racist, bigoted, homophobic, transphobe, Grae. Yeah, true. Grae. Yeah, I like Asmund. I like his takes. I do like his takes.
I generally like his takes. Yeah.
Like I don't agree with everything he says, but I do watch him from time to time. Let's see. DATV's character creator went in Pokemon Go route. Yeah.
Arguably even worse though.
I would say worse. Yeah.
Pokemon Go doesn't have surgical scars, I'm sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of EA Devil, they banned me from Apex from having MAGA in my tag, just uninstalled, not playing their little games. Really?
Dang. What's happening?
Fuck?
EA used to be that company like a decade ago who's just outright greedy with terms of charging money. Now they're that, and they're woke too. So I don't know what's the future for EA.
It's funny because back in the day, when I say back in the day, I'm talking about like 14 years ago. I remember when I was working at Activision as QA, and everyone said that EA was the dream spot for QA, is because they have a basketball court. Like they have a basketball court, they have catered food every single day, so you don't have to buy food, and they're off of the beach, so they're really, really close to the beach. So it's like it's a good spot. Like I know where they are. Like I used to work like right across the street from them. But the thing is that like that gym became an LA Fitness, so like you can't go into that gym anymore. And with the whole lawsuit, they lost a lot of money, right? because they were basically so what the lawsuit basically, now it's settled. I can talk about it. What it was that I believe back in probably like the 2014s, like around that time, like 2015, there was a huge lawsuit where a lot of the wives of the people who worked at EA came together and sued EA. The reason why is because they basically overworked them and did not give them any extra pay or anything like that. But the thing is that that's how they sort of get you, is because when you work at these gaming companies, you get signed on as a salary. So if you get signed up a salary, it doesn't matter how much you work, you still get paid the same thing. But the thing is that they're working like 16, 18-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Right? They're working 16. That's basically the amount of QA works, right? I'm talking about these big gaming companies. So they all came together, and the EA wives sued EA. They lost. EA lost, and they had to pay out like $50,000 to like $80,000 per person because it was back pay for years.
Yeah.
They lost a shit ton of money
and penalties too on top, and interest, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes, but yeah. So yeah, the thing is that the reason why I know is because I know people who were personally affected by it, and I asked them, like, what the fuck happened? Right. And they told me about it. I'm like, holy shit. It's like, yeah. He's like, one guy's like, yeah, I got like $50,000. I'm like, holy fuck. And he's like, yeah. It's like, how do you think I bought my Porsche? I'm like, oh, yeah. All right. All right. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. But yeah, EA is in shambles. Shambles, man.
Yeah.
All right,
There's no game I'm looking forward to from them, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think there is one. Not a single one.
Yep. All right, let's jump on to our next topic right over here. This comes to us from GameSpot. FromSoftware parent company has received a buyout offer from Sony. Yeah. So it's not just FromSoftware, but it's also people that did people that worked on Sparking Zero.
Yeah, Spike Chunsoft too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, so people that worked on Dragon Ball Z, Sparking Zero, and basically basically all the Dark Souls, the FromSoft company, which would be really, really bad, is because it will be console exclusive.
Yeah.
Right? This is crazy.
Did you watch the Endymion video about this?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so the story is, in summary, is that this is a move by Sony Japan, not Sony America, because right now there's a power struggle between the two.
Mhm.
So Sony America, like, they want to go the Concord route and the wokey route, and Sony Japan just wants to go back to making good games and the Japanese way of doing it, which is why for them, in order to make up for their recent losses, the massive losses they've been incurring for the past few years, because like Spider-Man 2 didn't do so well. God of War Ragnarok did worse than the previous God of War, etc., etc. Last of Us Part 2 didn't do as well. So they want to go back to form, and Sony Japan thinks for them to do that, they have to obtain FromSoftware, because they want to make a remastered Bloodborne and stuff like that. Things that we want, but it's just that there's a power struggle going on.
The thing is that like Bloodborne is not owned by FromSoftware. It's owned by Sony.
Yeah,
Sony owns it, and that's the reason why we haven't gotten a Bloodborne remaster, is because FromSoftware said that they will do it. They actually said that they will do it, but just Sony's own who has it. Sony owns it.
I'm not sure if it was Endymion or Legacy. I think it was Legacy Killer HD. He has a very, very good theory on why Bloodborne remaster is not being done, or at least it's not yet announced after all these years. It's because the theory is so good that I actually agreed with him kind of instantaneously. I think they're saving it as a launch title for PS6. Kind of like
stupid, dude.
But it worked out really well, I think, for the Demon's Souls remake. So I think they're banking on that when they want to sell the PS6.
But that's going to be the PS5 came out like what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah,
you're not going to get a PS6 till fucking 2028, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while,
man. All right, let's read this article right over here. Sony has proposed a buyout offer that would see it become owner of Kodokawa Corporation, the parent company of Dark Souls and Elden Ring developer FromSoftware. The offer was confirmed by Kodokawa CEO Takeshi Natsuno on November 20th, who added that no decision has been made at of time. According to Reuters, a possible acquisition would see Sony own the rights of Elden Ring and future games from FromSoftware, also known as Demon Souls, already owned by Sony, and Dark Souls, controlled by publisher Bandai Namco. Acquire behind Tenchu and Spike Chunsoft behind Danganronpa also sit under Kodokawa's umbrella and presumably would be a part of the merger. Any merger, Sony has already owns 2% of the stake of the company. Kodokawa portfolio doesn't just include gaming, though. The company also has a hand in anime, manga, behind franchises like ReZero and Delicious Dungeon. In 2021, Sony acquired anime streaming service Crunchyroll for over $1 billion. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know Sony owns Crunchyroll.
I know they acquired them, but I didn't know it was that big. I didn't know it was $1 billion. But anyway, yeah. I know they're trying to dominate the anime space.
That's crazy. It's like Elden Ring is one of the biggest video games in the world, selling over 25 million copies before the launch of the Shadow of the Erdtree expansion. The action RPG also GameSpot's Game of the Year in 2022. In June, Shadow of the Erdtree launched as a critical and commercial praise. The Elden Ring expansion is nominated for multiple Game Awards category in 2024 categories, including Game of the Year. Meanwhile, last month, Sony shuttered Concord developer Fireworks Studios after the shooter failed at launch. Earlier this year, Sony also cut roughly 900 gaming jobs and canceled PlayStation projects. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't want it to happen, but the thing is, I think it's going to happen. If it's from Japan,
we've been hearing this rumor for how many years now? So it was only a matter of time they were actually gonna do it. It's between Sony, Tencent, and I forgot the other parties, but yeah, this is the Hypnotic kind of said it in his live stream that the best outcome, since FromSoftware on its own, they're already doing very well. The best outcome is they don't get acquired, but it's the big corpos eating up the smaller ones. That's the reality of it. It's gonna happen eventually. If at most it's gonna get delayed. That's what I think too.
Yeah, okay. So the only thing that I want if this does go through, I want Sony to go inside and completely change some of the character designs in ReZero. Because I heard the most recent season, I haven't seen the most recent season yet, but I heard the most recent season of ReZero is good, but the most recent season of ReZero has a crap ton of lollies, dude. Like, just get rid of all the lollies in ReZero. Look, I don't care if you're into lollies. That's shit. Just get that shit out of here. I don't want to see that, right? Just get rid of all the lollies in ReZero. Age up Ram and Rem, all right? Just and Amelia, just age all of them up. Make them at least 18. I don't want to see any fairy, dragon, goddess, pixie dust that's like 1,000 years. I don't want to see that. I just want to see girls that are over the age of 18. That's it. All right. But yeah. And overall, I think this could be a good or a bad thing. We're not sure. We just have to wait. We'll have to see what happens, right?
Yeah, it depends who's taking over the reins. Sony America or Sony Japan. Let's just hope. Let's just hope it's Japan, since both entities are residing in Japan.
Yeah. All right, let's go and read some comments right over here. Let's see. Start from right over here. EA cancel Titanfall 3. They did. It was good original read on iBooks, but only got a hard copy. Excuse me. I even have the email if you'd like me to send you a copy, Phil. Man, that's crazy. That's actually insane, man. Let's see. Sony Interactive Entertainment's HQ has been in California since 2016.
Yeah, wrong move. Sony.
Yeah, they done fucked up. I like Bloodborne. I hated it. PS exclusive. Needed to borrow PS4 from my brother. Yeah, Bloodborne is still really good. It's still good to this day. Like, the only thing that it needs, like maybe just like a a graphics update just a little bit, like a texture polish,
Yeah,
and then just
yeah,
make it to 60 frames. That's it. It's still really
Yeah.
good. Don't change anything.
yeah.
It's still really good.
I really believe in that theory. There's no other reason, and I think it's really that kind of game that will pull a lot of people to impulse buy the PS6 at launch. I actually think it's pretty smart of them to actually do that. Bad for gamers, but business wise, I think it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. See, Golden Joystick Awards has some great wins. Yeah, I heard Golden Joystick, I believe best RPG, if I'm not mistaken,
Rebirth. I know
was
Rebirth. got
Rebirth,
it.
and then
Yeah.
Game of the Year was Black Myth.
Yeah.
So yeah, I to be honest, I want Rebirth to win something, Stellar Blade to win something, I want Black Myth to win something, and I want Metaphor Refund to win
Metaphor.
something. I want them to
Yeah.
all win something.
Yeah.
The thing is that I played
Agreed.
3 of the 6 games, I believe. Yeah, 3 of the 6 games that are on Game of the Year. So like I
Yeah.
played Shadow of the Earth Tree, I played Rebirth, and I played Black Myth Wukong. And they're
Yeah.
all really good. And those were all like on my top like 3 for like Game of the Year. Like it is. I don't want Shadow of the Earth Tree to win because it's DLC. Given the fact that it is big enough to be its own game, I don't think it should be Game of the Year material.
Yeah. It should be DLC of the year. That everyone would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
It's called DLC of the year.
Yep. Let's see. I'd rather have Sony buy it than a Chinese company like Tencent. But if Tencent acquires it, we're gonna get even more jiggle physics though.
Mhm.
But Tencent's owned by CCP, so I get it.
Yeah. And they're gonna monetize this. Like everything's gonna be monetized once Tencent acquires them, which is gonna suck.
Yeah. Let's see. Game Awards don't mean shit after sucking Naughty Dog's dick for over the past 2 years. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The fact that it swept everything was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Best RPG game, Last of Us 2. No, actually that year, Final Fantasy Rebirth won. I mean, a remake won, but still, that was insane. That game swept. It was stupid. Like, Grae, you played it. Did it deserve Game of the Year?
Gameplay, not including the story and what happened to Joel. Gameplay is actually very good, but Game of the Year, it can win like best action game probably during that year, but literally everything. That's nuts. Considering what other game, there were other good games also that came out that year, so it didn't deserve that many awards.
Yeah. Let's see. It's not the lolly's fault. It's the lollycons that make it creepy. Junebug, do you like Rebecca from Edge Runners? It's okay to say yes. Look, I made the reason why. Okay, when Xray Girl was here, we didn't ask Xray Girl to put in her AI prompt. We forgot. But I know that she was getting tired. So, but I made AI of Rebecca, and I felt it's like I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good. All right. They want that shit normalized. That's why Epstein and Diddy list will never see the light of day. It would take down most of Hollywood in Washington. Well, here's the thing. Trump did say that he will release the Epstein files. If he does it, I don't see why he wouldn't release the Diddy lists. I won't, because the thing is that his Trump Jr. and Elon are like release it. Right? Same thing with Vivek. So like I want to see that shit, man. Let's see. I don't know if you saw my tweet about my Nikkeis. I got the Nikkei Goddess of Victory, but I got 3 or 4 Nikkeis. I got the other bunny girl. Now I have 2 bunny girls.
Yeah, my strongest Nikkei right now is Soda, the bunny version.
That's the best version.
Yeah, the best
All right.
version. She's my strongest
all I
character.
want is volume because she has the most jiggles. I like how she squats.
Yeah,
down.
I'll get her eventually. Like I'll get her eventually. I just need to wait till I get lucky enough to get her.
Yeah, Stellar Blade would pull people in more for the PS6.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be exclusive anymore.
No,
think-
Stellar Blade is not going to
yeah.
be. The fact that it's coming to PC, that they like Shift Up knows they sort of messed up by just going exclusive.
Yeah. It'll do them good to bring it on Xbox too. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I only play Shadow of the Earth Tree. Still want to play Wukong. Yeah, Wukong's on PC. I would play it. How many people? There's still a lot of people playing that game, I believe. Black Myth. Let's see. All right, Black Myth Wukong right now on Steam, still 62,000 playing, and today's all peak was 89,000. That's insane, man. Look at this graph. Like, this past week,
They're 20. Funny.
Holy
Wukong's
crap, dude.
24-hour peak is the all-time peak of the Veilguard.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Legendary Scope says, somebody call Beardo. We need a bad take on DLC. Man, Beardo didn't even beat the game. He didn't even beat Radon, Consort Radon. All right. He didn't beat the game. Tencent is the one that punched anti-fan service though. Yeah, you're right. TGA created new awards just to give to basically they should put the gayest game goes to
Yeah.
the game of the year instead of Ghost of Tsushima. Hell no. Wait, was Ghost of Tsushima that year too?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I know that game was really good. Grae, you said that you liked it, but you don't think it was that crazy, right?
I still need to. I need to go back. But I also got Rise of the Ronin recently because it was at discount for nearly half the price. So
Is that on PC?
It's only on PS5 as of now. So, but yeah, I think Ghost is better than Rise of the Ronin. It's all right. It's a solid game, but I think when comparing it to Ghost, I think Ghost is the better game. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of discussion for
Speaking
Shadows.
of Rise of the Ronin, this is Rise of the Ronin if it's on PC. Damn, look at that. Look at that, man. I don't know how they did this, but look at that. So it's only on PS5?
Only on PS5.
So basically that's Chun-Li, right? Chun-Li as the wearing jeans and boots.
Yeah. That's probably a combination because like in Rise of the Ronin, it's about Western occupation too. So you can wear Western outfits in the combination of Japanese. So someone probably found the outfits, combined it, and then you can customize the hair of your main character.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's basically Chun-Li. Yo, I think.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine if it was like Stellar Blade, and then like she flips that person over, and you see her peck everywhere. That would be a good game. That would be a good game. Oh man. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool though. The combat looks pretty fun. It looks fucking better than Assassin's Creed Shadows already. Oh, yeah. That's sick. This is from Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah,
right?
it's the same developers. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's okay, it makes sense then. Okay, yeah, of course. It's Ryo Hayabusa. It's the same shit. That's cool. Was more of a Lucy fan, but she underage. Look, Lucy. There are so many Lucy R34s out there. It's insane. All right, that's
Lucy
crazy.
from Fairy Tail, or is which Lucy?
Edge Runners. Edging Runners.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Edge Runners is crazy. All right. There's like I said, Octokuro's cosplay of her. And I don't know who Octokuro is. I made that name up. It's crazy, boys. See, Tencent was the one that pushed for anti-service. Yeah. My bad. Don't know why I say punch. Oh, I say you pushed. Okay. Wukong is so good. Yeah, I like it. Wukong is really good. See, I'm still stuck on the Sand Rat Wukong. I'll get in the son of a bitch one day. Sand Rat, you got to do the side quest with the boar, and you should be able to beat him. Just do the side quest with the boar. You should be able to beat him. I'm not gonna tell you more. I play it when I have time. Since the single player, I spend a lot of time with my Han or cousin.
Han, shortcut for honey.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I also have low funds for the month right now. All right, so basically what you need to do, Lilith, is stop paying for OnlyFans, and you should be good. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Imagine if okay, I'm assuming you're female with the name Lilith. I'm not sure, but Grae, do you think that if Henry Cavill started a an OnlyFans, he doesn't have to work for the rest of his life?
He already does it now.
Oh shit, man. It's funny because what's it called again? I was talking to my wife and I was like, the only hall pass you get is Henry Cavill. You know what a hall pass is, right?
No.
Our hall pass is basically like the person that you can have intercourse with, and I'll be fine with it.
Okay.
All right. And then she was like, "What about yours?" She's like, and I told her, "Who am I kidding? It's also Henry Cavill." Oh shit, man! But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's kind of like Chun-Li without the thick thighs. Yeah, we need the thick thighs for sure. Sandrat is easy. I just don't know the side quest. The yellow brow is the piece of work. Yellow brow is fucking annoying. Yellow brow is the annoying one because he goes into the stupid like gold form, which is you can't one-shot yellow brow. Like even in New Game Plus. Star Wars girl would fund Cavill's OnlyFans for life. I could see it. I can see it. Henry Cavill is going to be a 500-year-old martial artist in the reboot of Highlander. I want to see it. Is he going to do Highlander? Because he will be perfect. Grae, have you seen the concept art of Henry Cavill as Arthas?
I don't think Modern Blizzard's gonna do that though.
This one was done like 2 years ago. Here's one of them. Like, look at that. Look at that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if he was Arthas, it would have been insane, bro.
Yeah. I up to now, I still don't know how Arthas gets defeated. I know he gets defeated eventually. I don't know by who, but I only know the story arc in Warcraft 3 on how he became the Death Knight. But I don't know how he met his end.
Damn, look at that concept art for him is fucking sick. Like, if he was Arthas, I'm like, I would watch this. Like, this would be so freaking cool if he did it, man. Like, because it's basically Geralt in bigger armor.
Yeah, but an evil guy.
Yeah.
Evil guy,
like,
yeah.
I would watch the shit out of this, dude. Like, to be honest, like, as much as I love Henry Cavill, I'm just pissed off that they ruined The Witcher, man.
Yeah. I do you know how like Arthas gets defeated? Because like I remember like the Lich King is like he's able to predict the future. So I don't know how the warriors managed to, or whoever defeated them got to overcome that. Chat probably knows, but I don't.
Okay, so I pulled it up. Based on provided research, Arthas Menethil is ultimately defeated in combat by the High Lord Tyrion. It basically he brings in his fucking crazy ass sword. I forgot what sword that's called. Yeah, Tyrion. Fordring beats him. I forgot. What he goes. I have the light, and he has the light bringer, and he fucking kills him.
Yeah, but the thing is, given what I know of the Lich King, based of playing the Warcraft 3 campaign, didn't he see that in the future so that he could avoid it? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I didn't play WoW. So
in the camp, because like in the Warcraft 3 RTS, he like the ending is he was victorious against Illidan. He beat Illidan. So his story ended in World of Warcraft, which I didn't play.
Yeah. So Tyrion, a paladin, sets out to defeat Arthas, shadows the Helm of Domination. He gathers a group of champions, including the paladin Turalion, I think the mage Antonidas, and the warrior Bolvar Fordrigan. See, Tyrion and his companions reach the Frozen Throne where Arthas resides. They engage Arthas in combat. After a fierce battle, Tyrion strikes the final blow, shattering the Helm of Domination and freeing Arthas from its control. With the helm destroyed, Arthas holds the scourge. Holds on the scourge, begins to weaken the champion of the light, including Tyrion, and the others work to contain and defeat the remaining scourge forces. As the scourge scrumbles, Arthas is left alone. His power and influence dwindling. He is eventually found by Bolvar, who offers Arthas a chance to redeem himself. Arthas refuses. Bolvar is forced to kill him, ending his reign as the Lich King.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. The thing is, I would love to see that shit, man. The thing is that I know that Henry Cavill has the pull to like make movies, but the thing is that Hollywood's fucked him in the ass for so long.
Yeah, maybe he has a better chance now that Trump is in office.
Yeah, maybe. I like him.
Yeah.
I like Henry Cavill a lot. Like ever since I
Yeah.
saw him in that one movie before he was in that one movie. I think it's like an Immortals prequel, or it was like a 300 prequel. I forgot what it was. He was still really muscular, but he wasn't like fucking like jacked yet. He was like more slender. All right. Let's talk about our last topic, and this is Grae's favorite person in the world. All right. So Grae's favorite person in the world is Johnny Somali, and he's in the news again. All right. He's in the news again. This guy has been banned off of, if not most of every live streaming platform. I believe he has TikTok left. I'm not sure if he's still on Rumble, but I know that he still has access to TikTok. So right over here comes from Dexerto. Let's see. Johnny Somali accused of violating anti-terrorism laws after South Korean bomb scare. So this is like last week, I believe, or early this week. So this is from Legal Mindset. Shout out to Andrew, Legal Mindset. He's been covering this thing extensively, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So in this video, let's go and play this video right over here.
Oh my god.
So basically, if you guys don't know what he's doing, he's basically going around like holding his phone or his laptop or whatever, and basically saying that I have a bomb. And he's in like a subway, and it's basically translating it over and over. As see, translation, I have a bomb on repeat. And he's basically doing, he's on Rumble, he's on YouTube, and I believe that's Instagram. But I believe this guy is a menace, man. This guy is like, great. We talked about who has the more punchable face. Like Johnny Somali just takes the cake. Like it's like Jack Doherty or him. It has to be Johnny Somali now.
Him.
It's not even close. Yeah.
나에겐 폭탄이 있다. 나에겐 폭탄이 있다. 나에겐 폭탄이 있다. 나에겐 폭탄이 있다. 나에겐
I know it's
폭탄이 있다.
sorry.
나에겐 폭탄이
What an asshole, dude.
Yeah.
This guy is insane, man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's still like monetized or anything like that, but he's just doing it just because he thinks it's funny.
Yeah. And I don't yeah, like we talked before we went live, like maybe in the coming weeks they'll finally, be in an actual cell and stay there for a long time. But I'm wondering how he gets away with it so many times and in so many countries too. Like it's like by now they should all these regulatory bodies should have done something about it. If you're being this much of a menace to other people, it's like what is government doing? If you're not stopping this guy from causing harm to other people.
Yeah, so this was earlier this week. So this was on the 19th. So that was this Tuesday that he did this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
나에겐 폭탄이 있다.
What does it even say? Oh, I don't know.
나에겐 폭탄이
Man,
있다.
what a menace to society, man. This guy is like, he needs to be thrown in jail. This guy needs to be locked up in a mental asylum, dude. Yeah, so the lawyer explains the new allegation against Johnny, speaking in the Dexerto Legal Mindset, explained that stating that he has a bond in both public disturbance and an anti-terrorism accordingly. Under South Korea's anti-terrorism law, incitement to violence, particularly it involves racial hatred or threats against public safety, can be considered a terrorist act or carries a max penalty of 7 years in jail. So this is insane.
That's just one of the many things he did. It's like I just think like, it's as much as it's his fault for doing all these things. Where are the government bodies taking action for this? Like, you can slap him on the wrist saying, "Oh, you're gonna be jailed for all these years," but just do it already.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Just do it already. What's taking so long?
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Right over here, here's this one came out 2 days ago. Now this guy's going insane, right? He basically Johnny Somali threatens more comfort woman statue antics if he was banned on TikTok. So I have a video pulled up right over here. So basically, there's a video from K-pop Dance 101, and this is his new post right over here.
I swear to God, if they ban this TikTok, I'll go back to the statue tomorrow. Wallahi, if they ban this TikTok, I'll go to the statue tomorrow. No, you guys record this. Hello.
See, you see, there's a person that says that we have your coordinates. Like, did you hear? It's pretty low in volume, but you heard him, right?
I didn't, but I might.
Okay, so
yeah.
he basically said that if TikTok bans me, I'm gonna go back to those comfort women tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like you already see what he's done, what he's doing, how he presents himself online. For me, that I'm wondering what's taking, regulatory bodies from taking action, especially what he did with the statues. I think isn't that warrant enough to like arrest him or something? I don't know. I'm not a professional, but that's what I think personally. As someone outside, it's not very nuanced with the laws, with the different laws in Korea. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
I got a Korean shit right here. You think I left? I'm in Korea right now. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I hope someone can be
Yeah, so he is insane, right? So let's go back to the article right over here. See, banned kick streamer Johnny Somali says he'll return to the comfort woman statue in South Korea after sparking controversy for kissing it earlier in this trip. Johnny Somali, real name Ramzi Khalid Ismail, has been raising hell in South Korea ever since arriving in the country and has a laundry list of criminal allegations against him for numerous things. And that this is on top of everything he's already done, right? Doing that whole freaking thing in 7-Eleven, basically being a menace over there, causing people to get pissed off at him and stuff like that, basically ruining businesses. And now doing that bomb thing in the subway, right? And now we have this thing, and he says that he's threatening to go back, right? Early on his trip, the streamer got attention in the Korean parliament when he started kissing and being inappropriate with the Statue of Peace, also known as Comfort Woman Statue. The monument is a moment to meant to memorialize South Korean victims of sexual slavery by Japanese forces during World War II. But yeah, he basically wrote over. He said he's going to go back and to do it. But the thing, Andrew has been covering this extensively, right? And but the thing is, not only Andrew, but a bunch of other people. And this was earlier on Tuesday, right over here. Johnny Somali is playing Imperial Japanese Army March while displaying the Roman salute. So Roman salute, if you don't know what it is basically the Hitler salute.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I can do that. Use the Roman salute.
This guy is this guy, look, I don't want anyone to hurt him, despite, if it happens to him, he deserves it. But the thing is that people are going to jump him for this. I don't want him to die. I want him to learn his lesson and get locked up in a mental asylum. That's it. Throw away the keys. This guy's a freaking menace, dude. Man. This guy is insane, man. This guy is a fucking menace to society. Like, he needs to be locked up in a fucking mental asylum, dude. But the thing is, I guess there are people who are basically in charge. I guess you wouldn't say in charge, but people who are basically on Johnny Somali's side are actually extremely angry at what he's doing. But the thing is that they don't really care, right? They don't really care what he's saying because he's a part of them, right? And he's basically said that he's going to continue doing all this shit. He don't care. He's American, yada yada yada. But people who are basically a part of Johnny Somali's, I guess, like team or something like that, are actually really, really upset at Andrew because he's been covering it. Right over here, this is from Legal Mindset. Shout out. Let's see, Johnny is scared and trying to hide. He's attempting to claim privacy of his face through filing false YouTube claims despite being a public figure. Team YouTube should be aware this is a very public figure active on social media who is attempting to hide his own footage. So this is right over here. As you can tell, See, this information was violating privacy right up here, privacy. And the thing is that they're thinking about suing Andrew.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck
It's
to
funny
them.
that Johnny Somali and his whatever team that he has, I'm not sure if it's his team, you're trying to sue a lawyer? That's wild. But yeah, man, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but yeah, I think Johnny Somali, he's been fucking around for a very long time, and he's still fucking around. And he found out once, but I guess he didn't find out enough. And I think that people will potentially even like hire people to like physically hurt him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is that he was playing like he was talking about like crazy shit, something about North Korea and stuff like that. He was like holding up the North Korean flag, going up to people.
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It goes back to me. It's like I don't know what's taking regulatory bodies to take action rather than just, oh, you could be fined for X amount of years because of this, X amount of years. Like, what does it take for them to take immediate action? It's like, does he have to punch somebody? Does he have to do other physical harm to somebody before they take immediate action? I think everything he has done constitutes immediate action already. That's what I feel. That's just me. What does he have that stopping Korea, Japan from taking actual measures to stop this from happening to their own people?
Yeah. Man. Like I told this to my wife, and I was like, "Do you know who Johnny Somali is?" She's like, "Oh, you mean that guy who's like super freaking annoying and going to Japan?" She's like, "This is the first time I hate someone more than the Paul brothers." I was like, "Oh, okay." So she's like, "You should go to she said that you should go to Philippines. I heard it's good this time around. This time of year is very good in the Philippines. You should go to Metro Manila and do everything that you did, right? You should go to Metro Manila, or you should go to she said you should go to the jungle Asian countries."
Yep.
Yeah. The thing is that he knows that if he goes to China, he goes to these places that are even more he will get jumped and he will get locked away forever. But this is absolutely, and he does not have diplomatic immunity. He's not a diplomat. He's not like a congressman or anything. He's just a nuisance streamer that hasn't found out yet. But yeah, man. Like I said, if people attack him, or for doing stuff or anything like that, he's gonna fuck around and find out, man. Yeah, right here. Cebu's the best part of the Philippines. Yep. Is that is that a good place?
I just came from there 3 months ago, I believe. Yeah, it's all right. It's more humid than compared here in Manila. But it's all around. It's a good place. A lot of good food too.
He's gonna go to Palau. He's gonna go to Palawan, and he's gonna relax over there, and he's gonna annoy the people there.
Yeah, he's probably get locked up. Then it's it's not that expensive to do for cops to do stuff.
Yeah, we talked about this, Grae. You can pay the cops off.
Yeah. Okay. In their defense, not them, but what they'll probably do is they'll find someone who will.
Yeah,
that's how they are.
All right. Let's go ahead and read some comments right over here. Let's see. He didn't die in Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. We kill him in WoW Wrath of the Lich King.
Yeah, he succeeded in Frozen Throne. He put on the ending of Frozen Throne is he puts on the helmet. So,
man, do you remember watching that, those cinematics, for the first time when you were a kid? You're like, God damn, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was peak Blizzard. I'm just curious how artists, because for me, it's if the plot point, if the villain is it's kind of like a seer able to predict the future, I find it hard to able to grasp how they get defeated in a believable manner. Being able to see the future, you'll be able to counter whatever it is that's happening if you have that kind of power. That's just what I think.
Yeah, let's see. For the love of God, stop rebooting, remaking, or making live actions of animation. Find an original story. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, that's the thing with like AA to AAA. Because of their massive investments in their projects, they don't want to take risks anymore. They want to play it safe, that's stable, that's sure to guarantee they will get their money back. That's the thing. That's why we need more indie or mid-sized game devs or studios to develop to create new stuff.
Okay. Let's see. So we read that already. If they can't even make money with Henry Cavill, then they don't know what they're doing. Yeah. The thing is that like Henry Cavill will draw women and men to the theaters. You just give him a good director, good script. That's it. That's all you need. Like good directing, good script, good writing. Like it's just they ruin his, like every time he's in something, they always mess around with his character.
Yeah,
And his character.
But let's hope his fortunes change with the new administration.
Yeah. You didn't play WoW, so you wouldn't know nothing about the why Pharaoh Druids accidentally owned paladins during the Burning Crusade. Nope.
I no more time for MMOs for sure.
Man, the last MMO I played was
FF14, right?
Was 14, and I played it all the way up to Endwalker. I didn't even play Dawn Trail. I stopped at Endwalker. I liked it. It's good. A lot of fan service, which I like. And it's funny, there's people who role play in 14 and on Saturday nights there's like a strip club. I forgot where it was, but like there's literally like a strip club and people RP there, which is crazy. Oh man. Let's see. Henry should have been Bond. That's how they. Oh, if he was James Bond, it would have been done. It's a perfect role for him. Like he's already British. He's already sexy. He's muscular. It's like what is he's the perfect person to play Bond. Let's see. It was called The Immortals. Oh, okay. So I was right. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see. One of Legal Mindset's recent videos, Johnny Somali is very scared of him because Legal Mindset is trying everything to together in English and is false flagging videos. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't see his recent video. Let's see. Why isn't he locked up somewhere in a prison like Impel Down from One Piece? I don't think they're gonna do that to him because he's black. He's gonna put the black card. I think that's what they're gonna do. Send him to Somalia. That problem will work itself out. I agree. Let's see. I needs admit he pulls shit like here. People on the streets fuck him up or less in Europe. Yeah, like the thing is like he it really depends on where, especially if he does it in London. There's a lot of like people running around with knives and shit, right? Ooh, that's crazy. Anybody ever play Elden Ring? You remember Fia? She was a bad guy, but she was like a comfort woman. I did play Elden Ring. I forgot who Fia was. Let's see. Ah, yes. Yes, I know who she is. She's the girl on the bed. She's ready to go. Let's see. Cebu is the best part of the Philippines. Oh, I read that already. I think the shit is getting too crazy. I stopped at Walmart near me and the men's underwear was under lock and key. The hotel I'm at, I've never have to use my key to open the front door. Man, that's wild. If a Johnny ever goes to Cebu, my girl Mary Grace will get her brothers. Oh, Mary Grace isn't my girlfriend. I'm just saying that this chick I know from Cebu doesn't play. I think people just like are tired of that shit, right? Well, that's why he left The Witcher. Yeah, they messed with his character. Yeah, have spare room and a tree to send. Oh, jeez. Jeez, man. Let's see. Yeah, people who role play are always creepy. Grae, have you ever played a game where the person who you're playing with was role playing the game?
I can't remember if I did.
Okay, so I was playing Final Fantasy 14 and I was doing one of the I think it's called like Sartasha. I forgot, like it's like Satasha. I believe that's one of the early dungeons you'll do, and I'm just trying to level up. And there was a tank. Like during this time, I switched over to being a mage, and there was this tank that was like a little like green goblin, and he basically just acted like a goblin. And he'd be like, I'm just like, oh my god. And then like I was playing with like my mods, and they're like, oh yeah, this person is RPing. Yeah, they're like that. And then I'm like, that's the first time I've ever seen anyone like that. And then I played a Helldivers 2 with my brother. And then like one of the guys who's helping us, like he's like, you know, basically rushing us and helping. He's carrying us basically. Like he's basically like on voice chat, like acting like a drill sergeant, like, you go over here, you maggots. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? My brother's like, who is this guy? And the thing is, you can mute him, but just like, what's going on? But yeah, man. Let's see. I don't mean to disrespect comfort women in South Korea. I'm just saying it's kind of similar. Yeah. No worries, man. No worries. Let's see. All right. I think that's it. Grae, you have anything else, or do you want to make some AI stuff? I can make you one. Grae, I have you haven't messed around with the AI in a while, huh?
Yeah. I don't really use it a lot anymore.
Okay, so is there like you want to make a 2B one?
Okay.
All right. 2B from near automata, and I'm going to use the anime filter. Okay. All right. So we want to make sure that there's no nudity. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. What do you want her to be doing? What do you want her to be doing? What do you want her to be wearing? We can do A2 as well if you want. I've never done A2. I've only done 2B.
Okay. Let's make it A2. Let's make it A2 to make it different.
Okay. So okay, I'm basically putting in the negative prompts first. Extra fingers. All right. A2 from near automata. Anything else? Nothing. You just want that.
Let's see what comes out first. Or try to use the enhance prompt and see what comes out.
Okay, so enhance near the bottom, right?
Yeah, at the bottom of the text box, you see enhance prompt. You can just click quick enhance.
Quick enhance. Where is that? I don't see it.
Wait, maybe they changed the UI again.
See, because I see like anime face enhance, and then I see like I don't see
no.
enhance.
Go to prompt, then you should see the
enhance prompt. I see it now.
Yeah. There
put quick enhance prompt.
Yeah, see, because like it's gonna generate itself words that will make it appear overall quality will be better.
Oh, I've never done that.
Yeah,
I've never used that before. Okay, cool. Let's try it.
What comes out.
All right. Wow, I put A1. Oh shit. Oh no.
No, you can undo. You can undo it. Just click it again and click undo. It'll go back to the original form.
Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, I see. Oh, I've never actually done the enhance before.
Yeah. That makes it significantly better compared to just typing it on your own.
All right. I'll show these. All right. Oh, damn. Yeah, these actually look really good. The eyes aren't perfect, but these actually look pretty good. All right. So basically, when I typed in A2, it gave me 2B. All right. It gave me 2B.
Okay.
All right. So I will share these, and these are shareable because I have to curate them because sometimes they're too sexy. They're too spicy for the stream. All right, the hands are actually pretty good. You get some upskirt shots, which is fine. You get a little bit camel toe, which is fine to show. All right, cool. Here we go. There it is. So this is what we got with the A1 steak sauce. This is what we got. So because I put an A1 instead of A2. So the hands are actually correct. Like, Grae, what do you think so far?
Yeah, pretty good.
Does she have a lightsaber like this? No, right?
No. That's
okay. Here we go. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the eyes are a little bit fucked up, but the hands are at least better.
Mhm.
So this is the anime, now not safe for work anime filter. So if you go to your model and you hit not safe for work, that's the anime one. And the anime one is really good. Like I've been using the anime one a lot. Yeah. So yeah, we're just testing. We're just testing this, chat. Here we go. So this is the A2. These are all A2.
Yeah, but she's wearing 2B's outfit. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because A2 is like the one that's like the rip clothes, right? It's sort of like a cat suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's the one on the left?
I don't know. I don't know.
A3, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, these came out pretty good actually.
Yeah.
My comments aren't posting. I see you. Zents, I see you. I see you. Phil asking Grae, what do you want her to be doing? I'm like, what does it matter? It does matter. It does matter. You can ask her like she's taking a shower. It works. All right, it works. Yeah, but yeah, these are actually pretty good. Like this one actually looks pretty good actually. Like the outfit, the dress isn't. Does she have a bottom white one? It's
No,
not fully white, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, just letting you know. The AI one that we're using, we cannot do Stellar Blade. It doesn't work.
Yeah, not yet. At
The
least
AI
not
does
yet.
not. Yeah, it's just it's too new. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if they even know what free rent is. I think I tried doing free rent before. I don't think it worked either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one just got into mainstream recently with the anime. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's still too new.
Yeah, make her eating a chocolate. Yeah, we can do that. But yeah, it's this I have never tried the enhance before. So if you actually go over here, right? This
Yeah.
the enhance right over here, right? There is
Yeah, I use that a lot when tinkering with it.
yeah, this is
Just like-
crazy.
Yeah, then just remove the elements that you don't want. So you can
Yeah.
also do that.
Powerful, fierce expression, rich color, high contrast, dynamic lighting. Wow, it's actually very, very good.
Yeah, it's like the only time you don't want to use that is that you really know what you want and you master the prompts. But which I don't. I obviously don't. So I just click enhance.
Yeah. That's wild, man. Did you see what did you see when I said I want to see a smoking hot chick beat somebody up? Can somebody verify that for me? I remember there was like there was something that what's it called again? Gina Carano posted. And it's basically like a guy who was trying to like rob this girl, and like she basically like she knew martial arts, and she beat the shit out of her. I mean, out of him, which is great. But yeah, man, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I've never tried it. What else, Grae? What else do you want to see? One more. We'll do one more.
What else do I want to see? Yeah, I'm trying to think of the waifus recently. What comes to mind?
All right, what is something that's sort of like it's popular enough where it's been around? Because I tried doing free rent before. Someone asked for free rent and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. Like I tried doing like I've never actually used that enhance before, but I used one of the credits, which was fine. AOC, I've done AOC before. All right, I tried doing it for Grae because I was like AOC with good teeth. Oh shit! All right, Grae, one more.
Yeah,
one more. But yeah, that's pretty good. I haven't messed with all of these yet. Like there's still so many things that I
okay. Let's give it a shot. What about Kaine? Kaine. That's the girl in Replicant.
Oh yeah, that's the one that kicks the camera.
Yeah,
Kaine from Near Replicant. All right, and then I put prompt enhance, and then quick enhance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Let's see if they know who Kaine was. Because I don't think Replicant is as popular. Right? Okay, 130. Nancy Pelosi eating nails from I did Nancy Pelosi before with Hillary Clinton. And those weren't that good, all right? And like muscular, like buff, big boobs, big memories, Nancy Pelosi. I've done it before. Okay, they know who Kaine is. Oh, these actually look pretty good. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's good. I can see it from your preview.
The details are insane. What the
fuck? They got the outfit pretty much right.
Holy shit! What the hell? Like the sword placement is wrong, and she doesn't have a lightsaber. But like,
yeah,
the details on her is really good.
Yeah, they even got the lunar tear in her hair.
Damn. Yo, that's wild, man. And I didn't even put like big boobs, big butt, big hips, anything. This is just a what's it called? Kaine from Replicant. That's all I did. Nothing else. And I just prompted the yeah, these are really good. What the hell? I like this. I like the flourish of the swirly effect. That's really cool. Man. Male AOC is hot. Just wish she wasn't dumb. I agree. This is for Nagranol. Nagranol likes Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. He's a big gooner for him. So shout out to Nagranol. Gooner, the gooner of Nier. This one is amazing. This one is so good. If her hair is short, don't get me wrong. Like she cut her hair, but this looks really good.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. But yeah, I love Automata. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I like Replicant more, story and characters wise, but gameplay I like Automata more. Yeah.
But yeah, this AI is actually really good. Like the hands are actually correct.
You gotta finish Automata, man, after you're done with Sparking Zero.
All right. Sparking Zero, all I want to do is beat Goku's story, and I'll probably just I'll check it out. Like I'll have to go back and play it.
Yeah, especially I wanna see your reaction in the mid game. That iconic mid game scene.
Yeah, all right. Absolutely good, sir. Good gameplay and better. It was better in Automata. Yeah, I played both, and then I stopped Replicant because of the stupid puzzle. The first sand puzzle, like fuck this shit. I hate this.
The funny, I recall in my video review of Replicant in my channel, I said like one of my favorite segments in Replicant is the Earth Temple.
No, I hated that shit, man. It keeps respawning me.
That was my favorite segment because like you really gotta figure out how to solve the puzzle. But anyway, it's hilarious that you rage quit from that. And no one in chat told you.
I legitimately just Alt F4. I actually just Alt F4 live on stream. I'm like, I'm done. See ya.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I was probably at work, but I probably would have told you what to do if I was watching you stream
it.
Oh
god, dude. Oh, I was pissed, man. I was mad. But yeah, I think this enhanced format is actually really cool. It makes this look like the fact that it looks so good. Like you can probably sell these.
Yeah, actually.
Like I can make so much R34 stuff. Is insane. Like start a Project Eggroll R34 account and people just give you money to create shit. Like holy crap, man. That would be crazy. Yeah. All right, chat. What do you guys think? Yeah, but yeah, we do probably should start open up a Streamlabs account. Like I did sign up already, and then like if people want to donate there, so instead of getting a 70-30 cut, we get a 90-10 cut, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. Phil has anxiety about balls in Replicant. No, I never said that. I just have anxiety. I have PTSD just thinking about that puzzle. All right, thinking about that puzzle. All right, I'll do one more because I want to see we'll just do Tifa from Final Fantasy. All right, how about that? Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. Because I haven't tried the enhanced prop. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, when I discovered it, oh wow, it's a lot better.
Yeah, because like you don't have to type all that in. Because that's what I usually do. I would type all that in. I was like, like hot, like really good colors, big titties, and like I have that's so much work. All right, here we go. But yeah, thank you guys so much, chat, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I'll go ahead and show these. Why is she holding a stick?
Did it say that she's holding a stick? Or that's the thing with enhanced. Like you have like if there are particular details you don't like, you have to remove it.
It's not here. Okay, the other ones are good. Like the fingers are still like this is where I would go inside and like I would like edit it myself. Like I'll paint it in.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
some of them she still has like six fingers. All right, here we go, chat. These actually came out pretty good. I didn't put big titties. All right. That's
already by default.
Yeah. Like it looks like she's on like a boxing ring. Like it's supposed to be she's on like the rope or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of everything else, this looks really good. All right, so like this is not Coomcast. All right, Coomcast is where I put big tits, big ass, big hips. When you put big, massive hips, it's literally like that mech that I showed earlier. It's literally every character looks like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, these came out really good. See, she has 6 fingers here. Like that's something I would edit out. Like I would physically go inside and edit it out. But yeah, these actually came out really good. Really, really good. But man, there it is. Big boys. Big. Yep. True. Yeah, this one actually, I like this one a lot. This one. Her crop top needs to go up more. It needs to be like this. Yeah, this is the good one right here. This is the good one. But yeah, chat, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Huge shout out to Xray Girl for coming on, and Wicked Virtue for the raid, and we got Camelot for the raid too. Thank you. Let's go and shout out everyone. See Jesus Davila, Psychotic Mongoose, Carlos Lima again, Demogenai, Creepy Mo, Just Mike, Creepy Mo again, Justin Martins, Carlos Lima, Mo Zamboni, Carlos Lima again, Justin Martins again, the Angry Badger, Jesus Davila, Renaissance Boomer, and Gooch. Thank you guys all for the support. Really appreciate it. It was awesome getting to have an Xray Girl on. I'm in talks with a couple other people who are going to be coming on. I'll double check with Ryan. It might be next year or maybe like early December. I'll double check with him. I know he's busy. Same thing with Jay. I know he's been doing a bunch of the cons with Gina Carano, so he's usually not available. So it might be probably in the new year. We'll see. But thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone hanging out in the Rumble chat. Shout out everyone that's hanging out in X. But Grae, what do you have coming up, man? What are you up to?
Yeah. Metaphor, I am pretty confident I'll finish it today. So maybe I'll start working on it next week or next week. I do kind of want to take it easy. I just posted a Dynasty Warriors video in my second channel. All my links are in the link tree. And yeah. Other than that, yeah, not much. So when by December I'll start working on making like a news channel talking about what's going on in pop culture and in gaming. But other than that, that's about it for me.
Yeah. All right. And you can find me everywhere at Mr. Phillip Chan. And if you guys want to sub to my own personal YouTube account, YouTube channel, you guys go ahead and follow me there at Mr. Phillip Chan too. Every Wednesday, I do this thing called Coomcast. And one part of the segments during Coomcast, I do make AI waifus and stuff like that. And yeah, if you guys want to follow me there, you guys can. We're also live on X2 and Rumble. So if you guys want to follow us there, you guys can too. We do have an X account, our Twitter account. So follow us there at Project Eggroll. Grae has his own. I have my own as well. You guys can follow us there. We do have a Project Eggroll Instagram. So if you guys want to follow us there, well, we are also there. But yes, I will be playing more Sparking Zero. But yep, this is the crazy one, boys. This is in-game. This is not AI. Remember, this is the photo mode that's in Stellar Blade. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. But yeah, we will be back next week for more Project Eggroll. I'll let everyone know if we're going to take next week off. I know next week is going to be Thanksgiving. So, but I don't think so. I don't think I have any plans coming up. But thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to all the mods. Hope you guys take care of yourself. And we will see you guys next week. Take care. See ya.
Bye-bye.